That depressing failure of a game duel. Hi YouTube, how's it going? We're live on YouTube and we're live on Twitch, but you are live on neither. But you know, leave a comment down below saying hi, because I like to know that you exist. Ah, hi Siri.
Get ready for your 20s. Prepare to be ready to.
Okay, who remembers where we're up to in this timeline? This is the We're Best Friends with the Roomie timeline. We have Eva and we have Item in a Cage. We are looking for Snogstum or something. Because it might be able to revive our dead friends. And on top of that, we saw two mysterious characters we've never seen before in some ruins. So now, like an actor, I must enter my state of becoming the character.
I never thought it'd be this hard to find. The room and I'd been searching the tunnels for 4 days now. There was still no sign of the shrine.
Oh, and we had a 4-day time skip.
The place really was like an underground labyrinth, and a lot larger and more complicated than I was expecting.
Does everyone know you're from a future time? Yes. Yeah. I've told them, some of them are mad at me because they think I'm lying to them or picking and choosing to save who I want.
But there were only a few paths left that I hadn't checked. We'd definitely find what we were looking for today. I hoped we would anyway.
Takumi! It's morning! Time to get up!
And this right here, chat. Mwah. This is our beautiful, beautiful best girl. She is the best.
Hello! Good morning! Let's go!
I know some people may not like that, but I'm all about this level of crazy.
You're full of energy today.
What can I say? I kind of like the idea of spending another day in the dark, dank underground. Guess my alignment's way more yin than yang.
Well, I like that you're so positive about it. Let's get back to the search.
Derpa with 10 push-ups. Hi! Where's the scary twin tail girls are the best? See, I really liked the other twin tail girls in Danganronpa. Of which there are 2. Oh. No. There's the ultimate fashionista and the ultimate traditional dancer, I think. Okay, 10 push-ups, just like the doctor ordered. By the doctor, I mean Dr. Derpa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, my arms are so sore. This stream is brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Oh, I hate Dr. Pepper. I've only tried it once before because you can't get New Zealand. It was disgusting. Are we entering water after? Make me. Honestly, I think it's the most disgusting soft drink I've ever had.
We got to the entrance halls like always, ready for another day of exploring the tunnels. But when we got there...
Ah.
Oh, hey Gaku.
You guys heading outside again today? You're being kind of flaky lately. The rest of us are working hard from our battles, you know?
I know, and I'm sorry.
I don't want you to apologize. I want to know what you're up to.
Ah. Well,
Why, you can't tell me? I guess keeping secret there's nothing new coming from you. The last timeline, he was so nice to us. People say the kind of stuff, oh, you're the next to die, Gaku. What? If you really want to know, I don't mind telling you. But you need to prepare for the consequences. Want to hear the truth, you can't unhear it. There'll be no going back. You'll have to stick with us to the end and share our fate. You don't want to stick with a couple of freaks like you, not me, that's for sure. I just wanted to warn you. Don't try anything weird. I don't trust you, okay? Don't forget that. Oh, if he joined us, we'd start to feel like a real horror movie cast. He'd probably go off on his own and get killed at some point, but that'd make the experience so much more exciting.
Thanks for getting off my case, Darumi.
I'm gonna take this aside to my persuasion skills need work. Anyway, let's get going.
Thanks to Darumi, I was feeling a little better by the time we reached the entrance to the underground. We went inside and began exploring the maze of tunnels. Eventually...
Whoa! New background. Cool. Where are we now?
I'm not sure. I feel like we've been through tunnels like this plenty of times before, though.
No. I think this is something new. Somewhere new. Something's different. Oh, Takumi, look over there.
I looked toward Darumi was frantically pointing.
Yeah.
That's...
It's the shrine the bug talked about. That's gotta be it, right?
Yeah, it seems that way.
Woohoo! We found it. Get hype! Now we're here. Seems kinda normal. Kind of a letdown, honestly.
Talk about mood swings.
I suffer from more weird smoke and eerie cries and general spookiness.
If this is the shrine from the book, though, it means the bag with Retsnom is in it inside.
I learned today that New Zealand actually makes kiwis. Like a lot of kiwis. Why did you think they called kiwi fruit? Like, I don't believe they're native to New Zealand. Or if they are, then like they've other names from around the world. I believe they're Chinese, actually, but are they grown somewhere else? I mean, they're not just New Zealand. Like growing. Oh, what do you want to do? I know we said we wouldn't open it until we found out more, but
Let's risk it. We can't afford to waste any more time. The others are already trusting in me less and less every day.
okay. If that's your decision, I'm fine with it too.
First of all, let's find out if Retsnom is really here. Once we have Retsnom, we can fix everything. Won't find Retsnom in there.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hello? We find a random old guy. This is the first character we found who's not a commander or one of us. What's his name, old man? First name old, last name man.
I repeat, you won't find Retsnom in there. I had no idea where he'd come from, or how I had noticed him, but suddenly the old man was there with us.
That mysterious old geezer living on the ground. This is the part you lock in your pantry and say we can't leave until we join you for dinner. I don't get that reference.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
What?
Are you an invader, or are you human? Did you survive somehow?
Such details do not matter. I barely remember who I am or what I am anymore. More importantly, you two have come here seeking Retsnom, correct?
You know about Retsnom?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? It isn't here.
It was here once, but I had to move it and hide it somewhere else. There were far too many seeking its power back then.
Then then tell us where it is now.
Why do you two want Retsnom?
Oh man, don't tell we gotta solve riddles or something now. Such a drag. Drink water. Master Roshi let himself go. I can't believe Retsnom is real. It kind of makes sense given that like the Omega Earth from last route exists. So you know there is some weird stuff in this world. But like I was like, no, I mean Ruby's making a reference.
Answer me, why are you seeking it?
Fine. We'll voice out you, Hindakumi. Hi, Swan.
Killed them.
Can we?
I killed them. My friends. I had the chance to save them, but I chose to let them die. So, if there's a chance I can make this right, I'll do anything I can to make that happen. If we can find Retsnom, we can bring them back. That's why we have to find it. I have to do this. I'll never forgive myself if I don't.
Ah, you're inside of the cursed cycle.
The cursed cycle?
For you to appear here and now like this, perhaps this is fate. Very well, I'll tell you Retsnom's location, but not now.
Oh, come on. Quit being so difficult about this.
Why do you think Retsnom had to be sealed to begin with?
For those interested, Danganronpa V3 is on sale on Steam. I would not recommend anyone start with V3. But, I would highly recommend you run in chat play Danganronpa.
A creature with the ability to raise the dead is a wonderful thing. So why lock it away?
I guess because people would fight over who got to use it otherwise.
That's true enough, but the real answer is far more simple. Retsnom is dangerous.
Dangerous. Is it some kind of wild beast?
Not only wild, but unpredictable. It was so far beyond human understanding. Sealing it away was a matter of survival.
New and out of the viewing. Wait, Swin, why are you buying it if you've... Sorry, have you played it or not? You don't own it, but sounds like you know what it is. You never finished it? Oh. Yo, Swan streaming V3?
If the seal ever breaks and Retsnom loses control, well, let's just say this was nothing compared to the carnage that it would unleash.
So, I kind of spaced out for the last couple minutes. Are you gonna tell us where it is or not?
Let us not rush things. I need to know if you're strong enough to keep Retsnom under control first. I believe the Paragon of Hatred will appear before you soon.
The Paragon of Hatred?
Yes, a young man by the name of Adamac. You can best him, you shouldn't have too much trouble with Retsnom. Return here after your battle with Adamac.
How do you know all this? Not going to tell us. That's up to you, I guess. But if you really give us Retsnom if we beat this commander?
Retsnom along with the instructions on how to break the seal and everything I know about the creature.
Alright, in that case, we'd better go.
You sure about this? We could probably torture out of him if we get creative enough. So, this guy also knows about the future, but we don't know about that future, which might mean... Chad, what are the odds that he is a future version of us? Who's been, like, stuck in the timeline, like, hundreds of times? This one's going to be the best of games I might play later. In the short language. I don't have live bun voice acting in the game, but still me is good. What if Retsnom will turn the commanders into well commanders? No, because this has been sealed away for so long. I don't think the commanders are any older than they look.
I don't want to hurt this guy. I just want to know what he knows. Getting stronger and proving ourselves to him is the best way to do that. I looked at the old man. He was standing off to one side, staring into space. It was like he'd forgotten we were even there. We'll be back after we feed Adamac. Should we meet you here again? Okay, until next time then. We left the old man where he was and he went back to the academy for the day. Our next goal was clear. Wait for Adamac to appear, defeat him, and go to the old man for more information.
Up and Adam troops, time! Get brush your teeth.
Oh,
A transfer student will be joining us today. Brush your teeth, comb your hair, and come to the cafeteria looking your best to meet our new friend.
okay. Eva has now been brainwashed.
Comb your hair.
We
and
didn't
come
even get to make a decision.
A transfer student. Does that mean we're getting a new team member? Did they send us someone from the artificial satellite? Only one way to find out. I should go to the cafeteria.
Is everyone here? Just look at that burning anticipation in your eyes. I'm sweating up a storm here.
Enough with the theatrics. Just get to the point. This transfer student you mentioned, does it have something to do with the prisoner? She hasn't been in her cage for a while.
Nah!
Whoa, I'd better before you guys spoil everything. Allow me to introduce the newest member of our Special Defense Unit.
Hey!
Come on in.
Hello, everyone. I am pleased to meet you. I am Ava, the transfer student.
She doesn't even remember
Please
us.
use me as your slave.
It was the commander, but she looked different. There was no trace of the fearful, nervous temperament she'd had the last time I saw her. In fact, she wasn't showing much emotion at all anymore. Her voice sounded dispassionate, like she wasn't completely aware of what was going on.
I will do my best to become a useful and reliable member of the Special Defense Unit. Let's kill lots of invaders together.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Eva, what are you saying? Huh? Those are your allies you're talking about, you know. Not anymore. I will kill them. I will benefit this team any way I can. You can't be serious. Knowing how much she hated the fight makes us feel even worse? Yeah. What if she's just saying it so she can betray us later?
Oh.
That'll never happen. She belongs to us now.
What do you mean? I am your soldier, your property. You may use me however you wish. However you want, like, however we want? Yes, I belong to the Special Defense Unit now. I'm yours to use as you see fit. Siri, what did you do to her?
Don't look at me like that. I just persuaded her that we're fighting for a worthy cause here. Ain't no way that's all you did. She's like a completely different person now.
Oh.
Well, I may have done a little something I'd be needing to do something about.
What are you even talking about? You're throwing me away with all these somethings.
The point is, she had a change of heart and genuinely wants to find our side now. Isn't that right, Eva?
Yes, I will fight for you. You may use me however you wish. I will obey any order. I will do anything you tell me. When you say anything, you don't really mean... Noise! It's a classic enemy turned ally 6th Ranger trope. Power Ranger. Now if we just throw an ally turned enemy into the mix, no one will know what they're doing on the battlefield. It'll be awesome. There's nothing awesome about a situation like that. More importantly, can talking to someone really change them this much?
I didn't tell you what kind of persuasion techniques I use, and I'm not gonna. That's my business. Just be happy you have a strong, dependable new ally. I want you all to work hard to keep the school safe.
Yes, I will kill many invaders. Kill them, kill, kill.
Hey.
Che, you know who else says kill, 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 kill? We do.
I'll be putting her back in the cage until we need her. Dismissed.
Siri led Eva away, leaving us more confused than ever. With no one to ask about what was going on, we just wandered away and awkwardly went our separate ways.
Did my brain explode right here, Bill? No, kill. With a K.
There's no way low persuasion was enough to make Eva start behaving so differently. I have to focus on Retsnom though. That means defeating Adamac when he attacks. Whenever the next battle might be, I need to be prepared for it.
It's the curse of the TTS virus. What do you want about? Okay, let's just level random abilities till we run out of resources. Ah. Hi, Dit. Good evening. Someone has a psychotic hallucinating TTS. Sounds to me like someone's the only one hallucinating. Whoa! Hey, Cindy. Hi, Beto. Hey, Teacher Dyke. Hi, Koning. Hi, Oyami. How are you guys doing? I was watching a bit of your art earlier on my other monitor while working. The Zoe's looking so good. Hi, Condor. Raiders, we are playing the 100 line. It's a end-of-world, post-apocalyptic, children defending a school for 100 days, visual novel with lots of death and murder, and lots of different endings. We're on an ending where we're trying to revive our friends, who we got killed. And this right here is an enemy who we just brainwashed. Oh, see a rainbow? Yeah, we like lobotomized her and she's now a completely different person. So that's what we're up to.
Eva, what are you doing here? Also, if you guys stick around for the raid, you're gonna hear a bunch of different voices. Which, if you're kind of interested in that stuff, I think it's pretty cool. Eva, what are you doing here?
I am reflecting on the day that I became who I am.
The day you became who you are?
I was born in this room. I was created here to serve all of you. I cannot remember anything prior to that. This is my birthplace. The only place I have any memory of as a woman who is no more than an empty shell. Okay. That's interesting. So yeah, they actually wiped her memory. Lobotomized me, Captain. Okay, chat. Do you guys think, do we go for Eva? Or do we try to do more Darumi? I feel like I should do Eva, because I feel like Eva, even though we're in a Darumi route, I feel like Eva is going to be harder to do. Nibbles on Bunny. Ayo. I'm good, IMA. I'm loving this game. I'm freezing in my house.
I am not
I'm
worthy
good.
of such a lovely gift, but thank you.
Cheating on
I will do
Darumi? Okay.
everything I can to repay you.
Okay, what if I do one each? I flip-flop between Eva and Darumi. I don't let them know that I'm giving gifts to the other girl. Is that better? It's not cheating if I love them both equally.
Heady soldiers.
Well, then
You never know when. Well then.
I mean, let's be honest, I'm not actually a fan of Eva. I just really want to know her story. Because if I get good information out of her.
Just like that, another day's gone, over. This is the first time I've wanted a battle to happen sooner rather than later. When the time comes, I won't lose. But I'd better get to bed so I'll be in top condition tomorrow.
We We've gotten even more times into rooming the time loop portion. Crap, you're right.
I slipped under the covers and immediately fell asleep.
Bing bong.
Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your...
So, you asked how I am, how are you, Am?
It's morning. No sign of any attack yet, but I can't just sit around and wait. I need to do whatever I can to prepare, so I can be sure I'll win.
What would you want? She wants a cool accessory. We're also running very low on resources. Very low. Maybe she wants the shade. That doesn't feel right. Maybe she wants the earring. I feel like she's more likely to want earrings than shades. It's weird because you never see any characters in these games with earrings. So I don't really know. Apparently I still didn't plus last played 2 years ago.
Me so well. Have you been stalking me?
Wow. Yo!
My parents are good-for-nothing loafers, so I have to earn my own living. Doing what? I don't feel like talking about it. Just makes me remember how gross some clients can be. Oh, get your mind out of the gutter. It's not as bad as you think. Just a little bit. Somewhat. Sometimes I have to put on glitter makeup for work, and it's like, yikes! That's why I do my makeup the way I like it on normal days, and wear the clothes I like. I can't get into the right mood otherwise. Just trying to live life is already tough enough. What, do you think I look like a clown? I'm not offended. You think what you want, and I dress how I like. Besides, everyone needs a clown in their life to make them feel better. Even someone like me has a place in the world.
That's really sad. She told me to get my mind out of the gutter, but not completely. How could you call her the entire circus after that? Do you know what she's forced to do? I don't fully know, but I'm assuming she has to, like... I mean, glitter makeup screams like... something. My husband is my clown and I miss. I mean, from the sound of it, she's... optimistically speaking, she's like... paid to be like a fake girlfriend or something. I think that's the most like optimistic outlook on what she has to do. Yeah, or maybe she works at like... I don't know, it's kind of Hooters or something. Like... yeah. Okay, I have no clue what her last gift would be. Oh, I just really goofy made each other laugh a lot. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. It's not like I thought you were dressing up in a clown outfit. What would she want? I feel like I should want like the noise cancelling headphones, the last one. But we obviously don't have that to give her. So let's just give her another next-gen gaming console.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Bing bong.
Ever since I'd spoken with this strange old man, I had this jittery, impatient feeling in the back of my mind. Come on, Adamac, hurry up and get here.
Huh?
Like that's gonna do anything. I can't lose my cool over this. I forced myself to calm down and somehow managed to get to sleep.
Bing bong. Let's be pro gamers together, do me.
As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Yeah. Good night,
Down
Dylan.
and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means? In honor of the occasion... Oh... What am I gonna say? Well, just keep doing your best, okay?
I guess he's out of jokes. I'm feeling hungry. I'd better stop by the cafeteria. I'll go now. I can't keep waiting Gaku and the others forever. Some of the others were already there when I got to the cafeteria.
Alright, now that pesky wound's all healed, I'm feeling better than ever.
Are you sure you're okay, Takamaru?
Of course, just look at me, man.
When allowing yourself to die and getting revived to being faster.
Don't talk crazy.
Even if you come back after, it's still gonna hurt like hell. I don't want to die unless I got no way to avoid it.
Well, as long as you're ready for the next defensive battle. I've got no cause to complain.
I'm ready right now, and I ain't gonna embarrass myself next time.
You shouldn't feel bad about that, Takamaru. It wasn't your fault.
That's right. You wouldn't have gotten hurt if we had more fighters on our side.
Hey, come on. No, he's getting hung up over what might or might not have happened. I'm the one who got attacked. I gotta take some responsibility. Gotta train harder.
If you say so. I'm sorry for butting in. I finished eating, so I'll be going now. Okay, Nozomi is a real road person on this route.
Nozomi got up and left, carefully avoiding making eye contact with me.
You dude, Kumi, gotta quit blaming yourself for everything.
He's right. Seeing you moping around like this is gonna put me off my food.
Sorry about that. I'll try to do better.
Were you even listening just now?
Roko looked at me with a mixture of exasperation and contempt. She was right. I couldn't keep getting myself down. I needed to change things up. I rushed through my breakfast and headed back to my room to think out my next move. I think I ate a little too much. No time to rest though. I need to make good use of this downtime.
Okay, I really kind of want to get that last Darumi item. So, I think we go exploring. We need everything but plants. No, no, no.
Move out!
Stop, Okay, there was one thing up north that we'd missed. I want to go for that. I think the fastest way to get there will be from here. Probably. Hello, Nomad. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here.
I picked this one up.
How are you doing today? Okay, that was not the... That was not the emote I was expecting to say hi with. But hi. Blue
I
orb.
picked this one up.
Only 60. Take the device apart. Pounds plus 50. Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, boo. I don't want a red crystal. I wanted something cool. That was not cool. Doing fine, thank you for asking. I'm just glad that I'm not the one being
I'll take
asked.
this.
Because although I love talking to chat, okay, chat, I bet anyone who's ever worked in customer service can relate. But like, by the 5th time someone asks you how you're doing today, you just kind of got to be like, I'm fine. Stop asking me, please. You know what I mean? Like, I love you guys. You're all great. My God. Does it... I cannot handle everyone asking the same question over and over and over. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. It's never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Time to move.
How do I do this?
Ready when you are. My turn.
Play for the emote. Oh, good. It was a very
Ready when you
surprising
are.
emote choice.
Good to go.
That doesn't mean it's bad. Just surprising. Oh man.
Not gonna cut it.
You go from such cute emotes to such cursed emotes, Nomad.
It's killing game time!
It's very surprising. How's the game? I love this game.
Pressing.
It is so good. That being said,
Leave me alone!
it's very big.
Your turn now.
So,
Whenever.
I'm interested in where it's going. So we are still kind of...
All right, let's get started.
I don't know. I don't know if we're far enough or if we're not. Feels like we're a bit of both.
Show me your insides.
It's fun though. I like the new route we're on.
Don't let up.
I'm very interested
I'm
in
ready.
working out what the heck is up with this old man.
I owe you one.
And those two figures we saw. And I want more
My
information
turn.
about Brainwashed Diva.
Take this.
And...
Broken so
Let's do
soon.
this. Take this.
Chad, what else am I curious about? I don't think we're finding out answers about Nozomi on this route. Yeah, I'm fairly soon when I'm finding those out. Miniature robot! Ooh.
Look what I found.
Punch in the face. Turn on a TV. Got an LED
I'll
monitor.
take this.
Okay, Chad, which one of you ordered the LED monitor? It's mine now. Turn in the wallet. Get that good karma. Okay, do we go for the star? Okay, I think we go for the star, chat. Even though it'll take a bit longer for us to get around. Yo! Oop art part. Chad, what is an oop art part? What can I say? My name comes with the title, thus the arsenal of emotes? I don't get it. Also, Coda, is that you who just did the... Coda, is that you who just did the shout out? Gameflu audio game funky? Oh shit. I'm like, you're like, Coda,
Let's go.
you are literally 20 minutes late. The raid was literally 20 minutes ago.
Ready when you are.
Literally 20 minutes. I just
Good
scrolled
to
up.
go. Take that. Let's go. Here. Ready when you are. Yeah. Got it. My turn.
What can he say? He's committed.
Let's do this. Good to go. Yeah.
Oh, please don't kill me.
Time to move.
Time to move.
Die. Ready whenever. Out of my way.
Now he's trying to hide his embarrassment
Satisfying.
by searching
Let's
for
go.
the non-existent mod cookie of destiny.
Here.
Let's go.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll help. My hero.
I
got
think I kill here.
I've got your back.
I know you won.
Lurk, Licky Lurk's gonna be doing some dishes.
Ow!
If you think about it, doing your dishes could be cleaning the dishes, or it could be just like using it as a regular plate. Because that is the intended purpose of a dish. Therefore, doing your dish
I've got you.
would be like fulfilling its life's purpose.
Ready as I'll ever be.
You really think about it.
Pulling the trigger.
Yes.
Our first fabric. Stealing is wrong. Aw. Oh, okay, chat. Threw me Russian roulette or nah. Come on, chat. You know what we gotta do here. Hell yeah! Ruby has won way more games of Russian roulette than she's lost. Which you could argue most people who
Here, I
played
found
Russian
this.
roulette have. I'm so proud of her. Okay, we have too much mechanical, not enough. We need textile. Ow. You find it. Oh, it's security robot. Repair it. Oh, ow. You find a toy store. Dismantle a miniature robot. Not a functioning motor. Chuck it out. an item into one of the machines. Start flipping switches. You got a copper ore.
Real nice.
That's pretty good. It's better than the leaf.
Wow!
Satellite dish. What in the world would a satellite dish be used for? Yo! Hi, Brazen. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Raiders. What are you guys doing today? Rest and take the food. Damn it. Hey! Nice to meet ya. Battle start.
Time for battle.
Time for
My
battle. I kind of want to group the characters up so I can heal this turn.
Let's go!
Let's do it to it! As random games dealing with Yugo Master Duel? Wow, that's quite...
Ready whenever.
Let's just say I would have never predicted that. Actually, yeah, I have to be right back. While I'm gone, Brazen is in charge. You're back. Real sorry. Yo. Sorry about that, chat. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back to you, Arms. Morning, Pizza. Ugh. Okay, where were we in combat?
Time to move.
We're like... Can she... Oh my god, she can't go anywhere useful. Well, I guess she doesn't need the healing.
I'll patch you up. I owe you. Time for action. I'll help.
Here we go. Thanks, Aime. Actually, it's Aime, right? Not like Ayami. That is a shout, right? I'm gonna get cited right the first time.
To business. Take this.
Take this.
My turn.
To you, to me, to you, to me.
Out of my way. Now then, to business. Die.
The business.
Broken so soon.
Here we go.
Broken so soon.
Hiya!
Hiya!
Piece of cake. Okay.
Easy lemon squeeze. You won't kill.
I've got this.
You also would not kill. But I can use your blitz to kill everything. So
I'm ready.
that means I should just heal everyone.
I've got you.
I owe you one.
Here we go.
And that doesn't use any AP, so I can double heal.
Hero.
Optimization
Good to go.
in my video game.
One last strike.
Oh, also,
Take care
Ayame,
of the rest.
I wanted to ask, how long did you stream yesterday?
Yes.
How long did you stream for? Because you were at the ridiculous like 16 hours when I raided into you. And like, surely you stopped at a reasonable time, right? Whoa!
Take this.
Another high temperature nuclear reactor. Wow, we find a lot of these. I really am looking for some textile. Wow, there is no textile anywhere. There's over there, and over there, and over there. Wow.
We did it.
I did it.
Scott. Rolling in like Kirby. Hi, Inky Doodle. I like your name. It's very cute. Does Kirby roll? I feel like he usually rides on a star. Or... God damn it. Or he tries to eat a bus and then somehow takes control of the bus.
This should work.
Okay, let's just leave with this. We did not get nearly the textile we wanted, but... Hey, we got some other stuff we needed. No, I was trying to think of some... One super anti-beach. Yeah,
soldiers.
you know,
You never know. Well then.
I would say something completely different, but I don't know if it was appropriate here. Just how you feel about weed jokes. I mean, I guess it depends how funny it is. I don't do weed. I'm not big into stoner culture, but like if it's a funny joke. Okay.
If we had more fighters on our side, Nozomi's words were still echoing in my head. If the other team, the one I'd abandoned, were still here, things would probably be a lot better. I should really stop dwelling on this.
Gonna say rolling in like a blunt. Okay, I think the Kirby one was funnier.
I need to switch off. Time for bed.
Little One Wonder Spear. Oh, that feels like a funny mode.
Hoping to cut off my negative thoughts. I closed my eyes and gave myself over to sleep.
Hi, does he make sure Cece behaves? Who is Cece?
Get ready, prepared, be ready to give.
When I woke up that morning, I could sense him somewhere nearby. I hurried over to the library.
Oh! Holding, he's a friend of yours.
Oh, you knew I was here?
Yeah, I could just sort of feel your presence. I'm glad you're here though. I need to give you an update. I told the ghost boy about the shrine we found in the underground tunnels. The old man we'd seen there and the deal we'd struck with him.
Would it be Monokuma? Sorry, Vermin. I feel like you're not a big fan of Danganronpa. Because in the second game, one of the main characters is a bun version of Monokuma. Magical girl who saw me! Hey, Pano to on a daily basis. Oh, that's so cute! I mean, apart from the tormenting part. That sigh tells me it's secret.
I see. I never thought you'd meet someone who knew so much about this. Who could this old man be? From the sound of it, he isn't an invader.
I don't know, and I don't really care so long as he can tell us what we need to know.
That'd just be a dude. Certainly wouldn't want me. Yeah, want me. Her real name is Usami, but when he Monokuma fires her, he changes her name to Monomi. So we mean the same one. Can someone give me the info of Monokuma staff for outro later? Hang on, I'll DM it to you, Coda.
Anyway, we wouldn't have found him if it wasn't for your translation work. So I wanted to thank you again.
You're welcome, but I'll have to work harder than ever at my research now.
Why? The old man's gonna tell us all about Retsnom next time we see him. Shouldn't that mean we don't need the literature anymore?
But how can we tell if the old man's lying or not? We'll need other sources to corroborate his information.
Oh, right. I hadn't thought of that. I'd been so excited I just assumed the old man would tell us the truth. He didn't seem like he was lying to us before, though.
I'll try to translate as many relevant texts as I can in the meantime. At least then tell me if anything directly contradicts the legend. I'll do the best I can with the time we have available.
Thanks. Sorry to put all this work on you. The Ghost Boy's got the translation and research covered. While he's doing that, I'll keep preparing my own way. I'm gonna be real, I thought your voice acting was actually part of the game.
Thank you, thank you. You would not be the first person to make that assumption. And I'm certain you will not be the last. No. Yes. Okay, I feel like we should... I said it. I said that we're going to give gifts to both Eva and Narumi. I said it last time, I'm sticking to that. Eva, would you want a... Did I try giving her a swimsuit? I feel like I tried giving her a swimsuit and she didn't like it. I also feel like I tried giving her a yoga outfit. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot to do this. I did. She didn't like it. Okay, who would want the yoga outfit? Hiruko? I wish I could check.
I see. Thank you.
I wish I could check who I'd give him what to.
Makes me
Oh.
happy.
You can only... Oh.
Oh, you want to know me better? I suppose I don't mind. I'm just a normal girl. I've always been serious-minded and inconspicuous. The only thing that sets me apart is my grades.
And talk about cutting people
Anyone
open.
can excel if they study enough. It's easily done in a world that acknowledges a person's industriousness. But that also meant that I had to suppress my own desires to live up to the expectations of others. Battle liberates me from that suppression. I can express myself fully without holding back.
Hi, Ace is Wild. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here. I hope now that you can liberate, you can express yourself fully without holding back.
Oh, tearing the invaders apart is so very stimulating. This is the only place that allows me to shine as the person I truly am inside. These battles
I
have
can't.
set me free.
I
I
can't.
no longer need to care about what others expect of me.
Just seeing mommy in chat while she's talking about like murdering people. Each their own. My phone's predictive text is really dropping the ball tonight. The Just Don't BB chat. And shaking with Coda. Ah, I can be your mommy. And add a Twitch chat. And all you just my little precious baby. Ah, nada. You're not crazy enough? I feel like you normally say I am crazy enough. I mean, the character don't do this to me. Ah, Inky. You have such a cute reaction to that. It makes me just want to keep teasing you more and more. Where's the gay panic emote? Where's timed ad either? Okay, she escaped the ad this time. She escaped it this time, chat. Okay, what else would Eva like? Okay, we never worked out what clothes she likes. I feel like I tried giving her the swimsuit. Oh, we're out of cloth anyway. Well, that's bloody awful. Okay. We know she likes cute things. Maybe she'll like some of the other plushie. Maybe. Oh, she would have loved a Calico Cat figure. Have we given her a potted plant before? These are more like worse. We have, and she did like it. I need to give it again. Did Ray clip it? Yeah, you haven't even given me a
worthy of such a
incredible
lovely
clip
gift.
recently,
But
Bizza.
Thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
What the heck, man? YouTube chat is so sad. Mommy. Oh boy. Okay, let's talk to our lobotomized slave.
Wondering if I still have memories of my time as a commander? I truly had no idea I used to be your enemy. I do remember some other things, though. Like how I used to be known as the Paragon of Nature. A title bestowed upon me by God himself.
What does that
I was
mean?
born with the ability to do battle. People like me are given a divine title. To unleash our abilities, we must transform into our battle form. It makes us one with God. I fought against the SDU using that power, did I not? But I never wanted to fight. I never... My head. I'm sorry. I always get terrible headaches whenever I try to remember
Oh
the
no.
past. Please, excuse me.
Okay, so whatever the god is, gave her the power of nature. I mean, I really feel like she's not a bad guy, right? Like, who could ever have the power of nature on their side and be a bad guy?
You never know. Well then.
You know?
Still no enemy attacks from Adamac or otherwise. Darn it, what's taking him so long? If we can find Retsnom, we can bring everyone back to life. I'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. Determination still burning in my chest, I went to bed, ready to face whatever tomorrow might bring.
Bing bong, bing bong.
Get ready for prepare to be ready to give.
It's a new day. I got out of bed and stretched my weary muscles. And then,
Takumi! It's morning! Time to get up! Good morning! Good day! Good evening!
didn't you barge in like this a few days ago too?
Read the details. Too much stress still make you go bald. Not that I mind what happens to me. I don't need hair so long as I have love.
Well, I don't need love because I'm not going bald.
You don't need my love, huh? Nobody loves me. Nobody really needs me. You'd all be better off if I wasn't around.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I need you, Darumi.
Haha! You've been to ruin. You should have seen your face.
Not again.
Also, I got breakfast for the both of us. The others are still being weird, so let's just eat it here.
I guess that's fine.
Ultimate days even not a sheer plus thing. Oh, super sorry. I will do my best to remember. You can do exclamation point pronouns to see mine.
I guess that's fine. The eating together part, I mean, I'm a little worried about what you might have brought us.
I'll have you know, I put together the perfect morning meal. It's pretty much every cake, pastry, and sweet treat I could think of.
I knew it. I just knew it.
How did you get into my room?
You two sure are getting along, huh?
Siri, why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere?
It's my job to make sure you're all living a healthy, wholesome lifestyle. You two got awful close all of a sudden. Now that you're in each other's rooms first thing in the morning, what does that suggest to you?
He's blushing.
Don't be ridiculous. It's nothing like that.
I don't mind if he wants to watch while we go at it. I bet it'll make me feel just like an heroic heroine. Okay, I'm gonna have to hide this for the rest of your sake. I don't think we can show what's about to go on. Oh my god! You can clip that out of context, chat.
Hey!
You're not helping, Darumi.
Huh?
Well, it's all the same to me so long as you do your job. I am curious about why you're leaving the school so often, though. Just what are you two getting up to out there? I'm dying to know.
Huh,
We're getting a change of scenery and surveying the landscape. Knowledge is power, right? It might even give us clues about when the next attack is coming.
Yeah.
I don't completely buy it, but I'll take your word for it for now. Just remember, Mr. Sumino, everything we do here is for the good of humanity.
Yeah, of course. I know that. That's the whole reason I came back from the future.
Right. So see to it you don't do anything that could jeopardize our defensive battles. If you do, I'll be forced to deal with you accordingly.
And with that, Siri was gone. Deal with us accordingly. Was that a threat?
what are you hiding? Why are you hiding what we know about Retsnom, Humi? Why not just tell everyone about the plan? If we can bring him back, we'll have a stronger team, so Sarah will probably go for it.
No, he'd shut it down as soon as he heard about the old man. We still don't know if he was an invader, a human, or what. We're taking a big risk trusting him. I doubt Siri would approve of us working with someone he hasn't vetted away. If he stops us meeting with the old man, we can say goodbye to any chances of finding Retsnom.
Wow, yeah, that totally suck. Guess it's better to keep Siri in the dark.
Not just him, but everyone else too. If any of them tell Siri, it'll all be over. Let's at least keep it a secret until we've beaten Adamac and talk to the old man again.
Sure thing. Keeping secrets is a surefire way to create internal strife after all.
Don't jinx it. I want everything to work out.
I gotta wonder about Siri's time though. Thinking he's secretly been watching us this whole time. And the moment that slip for really up to boom, he'll blow us up.
I don't think he'd go that far, even if he was forced to deal with us. But let's be careful not to let him find out anyway.
You got it, boss.
After that, I parted ways with Darumi and headed out to spend another day preparing for the next battle.
Wow, we have a lot of time to prepare. I have a favorite character now. Is it Darumi? She's my favorite character in this route. Really flags in this route, yeah, Darumi's my toxic type. How is she toxic?
Shall we?
Tsubasa is better. You know, I think that it really I think it hits a lot harder having Darumi here. After we had to spend an entire route with her dead. Now that she's back, it feels really good to have her here. You find a random suitcase on the ground. Try a random combo. You got an expensive suit.
I'll take this.
Rumi is one of the more balanced personas I'm on. Yeah, especially after hanging out with her and getting some of her backstory about working out that she dresses that way because she has to do weird work to keep herself afloat. She just wants to feel comfortable and stuff is actually a really empowering message, you know? She's not just doing it to be she's not a poser. Oof. Drunk your water. CC. Can I call you that? CC.
Let's do this.
Let's do it to it!
Ready whenever. How's this?
I just like Tsubasa because of bias.
Now then, to business.
Yeah, no,
Take
please do
this.
not misunderstand. Everything that I say
Time
is
to
bias. Without a doubt.
Out of my way.
The only thing to
Time
note
for
about that
How's this?
is like,
Broken.
she's not
Now
been
then,
very
to
developed
business.
of a character as far as we've
Chop you to
interacted with the game.
pieces. How unsatisfying. Ready whenever.
So I don't think she's the best
Leave it
bias.
to me.
If you could judge your
Here we
bias,
go.
I don't think she's the best bias.
Let's do this.
CC be my name. Damn, this whole time I thought your name was Coding K9.
I'm prepped and ready.
Ah, she can't reach.
My turn.
My
How's
turn.
this?
So far, she's been pretty plain, to be fair. Who, Tsubasa?
All right, let's get started.
Locked and loaded. I've got you.
I owe you one.
Whenever you're ready, I'll help.
Thanks.
I'm prepped and ready.
I mean, I guess she's plain if you ignore the fact that she constantly
You
vomits.
saved my life.
Like that
I'll
she
take
vomits
this.
multiple times a day.
Quite a rare find.
Which, good on you for just seeing her as a normal person after that. Very wholesome of you, Dipper. Battle! Boop, boop, boop. People vomit, shrug. Okay, if we're actually talking about the most normal person we know so far. I think it's Gaku. I think Gaku is the most normal person.
Say when.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces.
Gaku's drunk. Gaku's the one who speaks like
Ready
this.
whenever.
He's the orphan who works lots of jobs to support his orphanage.
Time to move. Out of my way. Broken ready whenever.
Like, he's annoying, but like,
Take this. How
Annoying
unsatisfying. To business.
is normal.
Let's go. Take this.
I'll do my best. Try and dodge this. I'm
Like,
feeling
we,
weaker.
and keep in mind, I'm saying,
I'll
like,
catch you up.
some of the other characters, like Nozomi, seem normal, but her background is very weird. Hiroko, she seems normal on the outside, but she's very weird.
Not yet. How's this? Hardly a challenge. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so sick. All right, let's get started. Take this. Ready whenever.
Ready as I'll ever be. I've got you.
You saved my life.
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
'Cause I'm trying to think, like, I would say that Shova is normal. That he's just a,
My turn. I can hardly.
that he's
contain
just a
myself.
teenage boy with a real low sense of self-esteem. But it's
Time
like,
for battle. Out of my
disgustingly
way.
low. And Takamaru's a really nice guy. But I wouldn't say he's normal. He's like, he's too nice. You know? I'm just like really trying to think about this. Yoshika, sorry, Kahushika and Yugam Hu.
What?
They both have very weird assassin and samurai backgrounds. Karara is a straight up super rich girl. She's not standard in any way. So,
This looks useful.
right, so what character is Sierra? Masculine character? I would say we are a normal character. Goodbye, high temperature nuclear reactor.
I'll take this.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I like Tsubasa's probably a close second. Ima and Kako are both very weird. Rumi is weird, but she like tries to be weird.
This might be something good.
She kind of embraced it. She's cool.
Yes!
Who am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting? Can't even check. Moko is weird. She's a full-on wrestler, superstar. I can't say no many of those. That's kind of out of the ordinary. Being Aito, he's not really contention normal. I did think about him. Yeah, he's not normal.
I'll take this.
This might be something good.
Whoa! The finest fabric. Look, and he runs pockets. Whoever
take
stole
this.
my stuff also left me some money. Oh. Bench press. Wow, wow.
This might be something good.
Bondage suit. Chat, do you ever
looks
just find a
useful.
bondage suit and you're like, hey, we should take this with us? No, me neither. Me neither.
Yes!
I would not touch that thing with a 10-foot pole.
I'll
Smart.
take this.
No, okay, we have a full inventory, but I just want to get like a little more good stuff.
Here, I found this.
Like, if we can just, I don't know, at least turn the 30s into 60s.
This looks useful.
Is that really every, did we really name every character? Crazy.
I've got this.
I feel like there's so many more characters till we
My
start
turn.
listing them. Then the list gets very short.
How's this? Now then, to business.
Now then.
I'll chop you to pieces. How sad. My turn.
My turn.
Take this. Broken so soon. All right, let's get started. Die. Now then.
Broker's
to
insane.
business. How's this?
We both got her, so how good she is. And then she died, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, there's no way that actually give us a character this
Out of my
powerful.
way. Broken. Time for battle.
But now that we're using her, I'm like, how do they give us a
Chop
character
you to
this powerful?
pieces. How unsatisfying.
This is
I can
ridiculous.
still fight. All good. You saved my life.
And like, yeah, it's ridiculous how good she is. The fact she can just kill little guys to become stronger. Then one
prepped
shot
and
the
ready.
big guy.
I'll help.
Thanks.
I've got this.
Time to move.
I mean, I guess she has her niche. She's incredibly good at her niche, and her niche of chaining big guys
I'll
together
take this.
is just a very powerful thing in this game. Boop, boop, boop.
I picked this one up.
Okay, I don't think we'll get much better than this. We've gotten every treasure on this map. No, we have not. There was another one we missed. Another one. Okay, let's go grab that. Glad I did a double take. Move checkpoint to the other. Where is it? Other checkpoint. D20 Derp has a 10-foot pole. Well, Derp.
Well, Doper, do you have a 10-foot pole there, would ya? You've really been holding out on us if you don't.
Look what I found.
Not great teamwork, if I'm being honest from you, but we've all got our secrets, don't we? Derp Kumi.
We did it.
Don't we all, Derp Kumi?
Now then, to business.
There's something about the word Derp Kumi that just
Ready whenever.
feels right. It shouldn't.
Chop you to
It
pieces.
does.
Now then, to business. How's this? Broken. Time to move.
How's this? Oh, I don't do enough.
Now then, to business.
You do if I do
Take
that.
this. How unsatisfying.
I'll do my best. Taking the shot. I'm so okay. Tired.
Yeah.
You
I owe you
saved
one.
my life.
Let's go.
Ready whenever.
Oh, with that, I cannot quite hit you there. Damn, I could almost do something
Ready when
really,
you
really
are.
cool. Turns out I could not do that really, really cool thing. And so it became a really, really lame thing instead.
All right, let's get started.
Let's get started.
Chop you to pieces.
Ready as I'll ever be. All good.
Thanks.
And I don't even really need healing more because once you grab this thing in like a move's time, we're leaving anyway.
Whenever you're ready,
But
got you.
maybe it don't matter.
Here we go.
Here we go.
And now we're gonna see the cool animation. It's insane how you, I love that move because it's just
Here goes.
it's so like low effort on his behalf. Takumi just swings his sword like a single
This
time
one up.
and it just like explodes into massive almost
This looks
undying
like a rare
flame.
one.
This looks useful.
Okay. We don't have a great multiplier, but we got so much to stuff.
That's it for today.
Seashell photo album, purified water, bondage suit, and an air freshener walk into a bar. They buy 1,078 textile. Bum, bum, bum.
You never will then.
Hey, soldiers! The nighttime announcement echoed and faded. I found myself thinking about Darumi. She'd caused more than a little chaos this morning. But it also seemed like she was being genuinely considerate in her own way. In spite of the way she acts, sometimes she's actually a pretty decent person. Maybe I should ask her if we can eat together again sometime. As I thought over those surprisingly everyday matters, I started getting more and more tired and soon drifted off.
Chat. This is going too well. I feel like Darumi's gonna die. I feel like we're just raising flags.
Get ready for prepare to be ready to give your.
You guys agree?
Another morning. I guess I should be grateful there was no attack during the night. It's been a while since the old man made his prediction. I didn't think we'd be waiting so long. Maybe I should go back and ask if we can...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Hey, no one agrees with me.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare
Now
for
maybe your
battle
choice been all
immediately.
railroaded? See, I feel like it could be railroaded because we're trying to find something to revive people. And wouldn't it be so... good of a story if she died while we were trying to get something to revive people?
Finally, he's finally here. An enemy attack. It's gotta be Adamac. I'd better get to the war room. Everyone had filtered into the war room after hearing the alarm.
The enemy is here. I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this.
What are you so happy for, you freak?
Now, nothing wrong with a little bloodlust. Finds your bread and butter after all. How about you all destroy those invaders with bright and healthy smiles, huh?
Yes, kill them all. She's here again. Are you sure we can trust her?
It's nice to have more hands on deck, but I do have my reservations.
It's alright, you have my guarantee. Eve is now your obedient slave, or friend. And if she does betray you, all you need to do is kill her and dump the body.
That's true enough. I was planning on doing that at some point anyway.
Isn't that a little too cruel?
I'm telling you, make the best of her. One thing, letting her transform in full power would be a bad thing. So I think we should suppress her power for the fight. I've decided we should have a fight in artificial class armor, just like Kirifuji. They're both the regulars after all.
Okay. Okay, this wasn't answered in the other timeline. Why she wears it. Huh? What makes Nozomi so irregular? Well,
Did you think I wouldn't notice? Hey, as long as you're loyal to us, I'm not gonna complain. Especially when we're so short-handed.
We can't lose. We have to win this battle.
well done. Why are you going tense all of a sudden?
Let's get this show on the road. Everyone ready? Defense battle initiate!
That used to be our spec when we were trusted. But now we just know one. Man, I love when it just hits that. It hits so hard.
Persona!
I don't quite remember, were they this close by evil last time? No. In the other timeline, we were in a coma when Eva had everything happen to her. And when we came out of the coma, they were like, oh yeah, she's good. We trust her. She's fine. So maybe this happened, we just didn't see it.
Commander? Which one is it this time?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Stay calm and focus on these enemies.
Maybe we'll be lucky and there won't be any commanders this time.
No fair! I want to see the commander!
What's with Miss Amamiya today? She seems even more unhinged than Ava.
We will be fine. I will kill the enemy.
It's so creepy when Ava says that. We will be fine. I will kill the enemy.
Well, this is... We're in serious trouble here.
Oh, he can't move. Damn, you can only take in 2 directions and neither of them are great. Okay.
Damn, this is tough.
I'm ready.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Here goes.
You blow
I'm
yourself
all
up
right.
and act like you don't know
I
nobody.
can handle this myself.
That feels like a pretty good strategy to me.
I tried my best.
Blow him away.
You are.
Okay, okay.
You know, it's kind of crazy that Ema doesn't get a buff from his sister dying.
Here goes.
Or a debuff. Like, you'd really expect something of note to happen.
Okay, okay.
When Kako dies.
What a nuisance. All too easy.
But he's just kind of chill about it.
Do it to it.
Weirdly so.
This is bad, right?
This is bad, right?
Let him loose. You saw... Damn, this is tough. I can still go on.
You'd have one of the bosses here.
Let's do this! Pretty
Cool.
amazing, huh?
Remember, we have to be careful of shielding around his health this time round. Because we no longer have
Time for
a...
battle.
Friendly little way to just
Out of my way.
stupidly
Broken, so
spam heal
ready
the base. So yeah, we have to treat this with a bit of seriousness.
whenever. How's this? All right, let's
Just
get
a little
started.
bit.
I'm all worked up now. Time to move.
Time to move.
All right, let's get started.
Let's
Take
get
this.
started.
Now then, to business. Ready whenever. Right here. My turn.
My turn.
How's this? How unsatisfying.
Cool.
Full throttle.
Full throttle.
I'll smoke 'em.
Yum. Okay, I think this is the most kills I've seen Takamaru get.
Here we go!
He absolutely popped off there. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah.
Go die in a fire!
Go die in a fire.
Take that! Fine. Get away from me! Boring.
Boring.
Leave this to me.
Oh, the worst on the best. I
My turn.
feel like this might just be a situation of Takumi go ham.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Take this! Good to go. Let's do this. My turn. Harder.
What did he say?
Harder.
I've got this. Here. Oh, ready when you are.
Chia.
Take that.
I'm going for a nab. What did I
I've got
miss?
this.
Not a
Take
lot.
this. Got it. My turn.
A lot of downtime waiting for the invaders to attack.
Ready when you are.
Our team is starting to catch on. We're being really weird about wanting invaders
Let's
to
do
kill the
this.
commander.
One last strike.
Oh, we got some more information about Eva. She uses the prototype armor because Siri said that it's probably not good to let her use her full power. So we're holding her back with that. Whether I believe that or not, who knows, but
Right.
we didn't find that out on the
That's
other route.
first wave down. Still no sign of the commander, though. Where is he?
You too, Takumi? Where's this obsession with commanders coming from?
Look sharp, everyone. I'm getting a strong
Look sharp,
rating and
everyone.
it's hitting right for you.
Okay, we didn't... Did we... I don't... No, we should have seen the buffed up version this last time. Yeah, we did. So why could we not skip this last time? This time? We've done this fight before. Interesting.
Yes! It's Adamac! He's here!
Great. Let's defeat him and win this.
Those two are really intense today.
Don't let them bother you. Just take the commander down.
I have to say, it's a sick boss design. It's such a cool looking boss. Let's do it to it.
Here we go! Using it!
He still has Vexus, good to know.
Let's go!
I mean, she should be even worse on this route. Like, if you think about it, we haven't killed her on this route. Like, because she killed 3 of our friends. We didn't have a way to feed her, so she just left on her own. Like, she should be stronger than anything this time around.
Seriously depressing. Let's do it to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I guess you can't skip if you haven't seen the mid-battle dialogue? No, because the mid-battle dialogue doesn't get skipped. It basically you enter the fight and it sets your health to 0. That's the only difference it makes. Like, it doesn't actually skip anything. Which is why it's so weird. I'm out of mana! No! That's frickin' debuffed her!
Let's do this!
Well, guess I'm doing this now.
Eat my dust!
He's probably gonna run from another area.
Seriously depressing. I could barely.
Shoot, I just remember we have to be real careful with the dice.
Don't screw with me!
Don't screw with me.
I'm bursting with power!
I'm out of mana, someone please use Rakukaja on me. Rakukaja, is that single target defensa?
So close to dead.
So close to dead.
You're coming with
Knowing who Rara makes this threat more dangerous. I think it's defense up. Yeah, if it had Mars from, then it would have been team wide. I think it's defense up. Okay, who do we send over this assist? Shit, he's stunned. No.
Ready whenever. My turn. I'll put this to good use. Time to move. All right, let's get started.
Okay, you're up to 6 right now. Cred.
I'll chop you to pieces. Now then, to business.
I need her to charge up a bit.
Time for battle.
And if she can farm some extra AP as well.
Ready whenever. Out of my way. Now then, to business. Take this. Broke it. All right, let's get time to move. Right here. All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying. Ready whenever. I can hardly contain myself.
Shock Trigger hasn't died yet so far besides your timeline. I mean, we've only really done like 1.5 main routes. I guess 2.5 main routes to include the base game.
Take this!
We're really not that far in.
Alright, let's get started. Out of my way! Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces! Alright, let out of my way! Time to move. Die!
Oh, what a strat.
Ready whenever. I'm all worked
Gotta
up
click
now.
all the endings.
My turn. Take this!
Yeah.
Time to move. Show me your
And that's how you do it.
You're pretty good.
Back to the killing game!
Wave 2. End.
We won! We defeated Adamac.
Nice going, Takumi! We are so totally rocking it! Wow, they both look so happy.
Shh! Just ignore them.
At any rate, it's time to strike the final blow.
But before we could do that, something else happened.
The thing that I've been expecting to happen, because it happens every bloody time. Hi, Goth Clown. My wife in this game is a Goth Clown. What a funny coincidence.
Damn it. It's Vexus.
She stole our kill again, too! Why can't she just fight fair?
Are we going to have to fight her now?
She's
I
even
hope not.
stronger than before. Just looking at her, I can feel an enormous pressure.
We could be kinda sorta totally dead here.
No! We can't afford to lose now. Get ready, everyone. Here she
Okay.
comes.
Yes. We're doing this. Huh?
Is it just me? Or is she acting a little strange?
Yeah.
Not enough. I could easily destroy your soul now. I could. But I need more power to consume the weapon of despair that
Wait.
will destroy
She needs more power to be able to absorb it.
devour more. More. I will devour all. I am superior. I won't be held back by
Why?
outdated taboos.
I Toad didn't need any more power to absorb it.
After that, the Supreme Commander simply wandered away, still mumbling to herself in that distant, disconcerting way. That was the second time I'd run into Vexus in this timeline. Both times we hadn't had to fight, but it still felt like we'd lost. We'd gotten much stronger, so why did I still feel so outclassed? Wasn't there any way to close the gap between us and her?
Got you used to eating so much? That's as good a logic as any we have right now. Okay, let's go see the old man.
Just be ready to give
Our encounter with Vexus had made things seem pretty hopeless,
Hope mentioned.
but that didn't mean we could just sit and wallow. If Darumi and I could find Retsnom and bring the other team back, we'd have a much better chance against our enemy. There was no time to waste. We set off to find the old man first thing in the morning.
Hey, Grims, come on out. I'll give you a nice little sedative if you do.
Ah, you're back. You were successful then.
Yes, we defeated Adamac. We held up our end of the deal. Now tell us what you know about Retsnom.
Very well, if your pals reach this level, you should be able to handle it.
Oh wow, for real? You're really gonna tell us? Are you sure that's a good idea? We might be enemies. We might stab you in the back.
Yeah.
Rumi!
When you get to my age, you start to see the world differently. Sometimes lie between friend and foe so subtle it can be hard for my old eyes to make out. Before we start, I must warn you, you won't be able to break the seal on Retsnom right away. Today, at any rate. But while you're waiting, I would like you to consider how you want to break the seal.
How? What do you mean by that?
Sealed in the bag within the shrine is the last known Retsnom in existence. God in a state of suspended animation. You must choose what form it will take when it returns to this world. It is the very incarnation of hunger. Feeds indiscriminately, devouring anything it can.
Anything?
Anything, and as it eats, it grows. There's no limit on how big it can get.
Sounds like a kind of a chunkster. Oh, it's just a little chunkster.
I do not exaggerate. This is part of the reason its species had to be wiped out or sealed away.
Okay, but like, what about bringing people back from the dead part?
First of all, only those with cryptoglobin can be revived by Retsnom. The ruby tear it's said to create is, in a sense, a crystallized form of cryptoglobin.
Ow. But the dead bodies don't have any cryptoglobin anymore.
Inserting a ruby tear into the body of such a person will immediately bring back the power they've lost, stimulating their system anew.
Okay, sounds like it will work.
In this way, even those who have lost all their cryptoglobin can be revived. In other words, warriors chosen by God can be brought back from the grave.
So we just get the ruby tear, and we can bring back a team from the other school.
If it even works on people who've lost their cryptoglobin, then yeah, this is gonna work.
Fortunately, the legends do not tell us how to make Retsnom to produce the ruby tear.
What?
Not so much a secret, it's more than nobody ever knew to begin with. Legends say that if treated with due respect and reverence, Retsnom may create a ruby tear. They say it has the ability to create one, but there are no details on how or why.
Do we have to make it cry? Because it's a tear.
Dude, we have to look this up in an online walkthrough. This game is so getting review bombed.
Moving on, you have two options available to you.
Alright, tell us what they are.
The first is to revive Retsnom just as it is. The wild beast that devours all in its path, with the potential for exponential growth. May give you the ruby tear you seek, but you have no way of knowing how to convince it to do so. Choose this path, and you accept the daunting task of rearing the creature and keeping it under control.
I took a moment to consider the information and nodded. And the second option?
That is to revive Retsnom inside of another person.
Whoa, there's a body horror option. Sick.
As I said before, Retsnom is a wild, ravenous beast. I doubt it can be reasoned with. But by cultivating inside a human body, the host mind may be able to bring the creature under control. They have the power of Retsnom, but guided by human intelligence. They might even be able to create a ruby tear of their own volition. So some have theorized.
This option sounds a little too good to be true. Isn't there a downside?
Of course, why else would our ancestors sealed Retsnom away rather than just doing this? Indeed, there is a downside that could be said to outweigh the draw for raising the dead. You choose this path, the human host will react with indescribable pain as the creature attempts to devour them from the inside.
That does sound bad.
That's all I know about Retsnom and the ways by which it may be revived. Each has its advantages and drawbacks. It's not a decision to be made rashly. I cannot wait here forever, though. I'll give you a week. Think it over and come to a decision by then.
1 week from now. That's day 41.
Let us meet here again in a week's time, then. Be sure to think carefully. I'll prepare both methods so you can jump right in when the time comes. Farewell for now.
Chat, are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Why would I ever want to make a human one of our friends suffer that pain. That feels like a very simple option. Like, I don't want to do that to our friends. Not even to Eva. I feel like we just keep it as a monster and take care of it. I'm sure Sean would volunteer in a heartbeat. Yeah, but like, I don't want to force people to do that for something that might not even work either way. I you mentioned that it's literally how they solve the energy crisis in Doom. Ugh. Oh, hi Markiplier. Pain and suffering feels like caveman.
The old man turned and slowly walked away. We watched him go in silence until he faded into the darkness. Neither of the options he'd presented us with were perfect, but still.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
What are you so happy about?
Why aren't you happy? This is what you wanted, right?
Weren't you listening? Whatever we decide to do, there's going to be a ton of danger involved.
But we know how to bring everyone back now. We just gotta choose how. Five options better than nothing. We've only got 2 to pick from. This is some super ultra mega level progress.
Huh? When you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad. I felt the tension I'd be carrying around with me ease up a little. Yuri was right. We had made progress. We were a lot better off now than when we weren't sure if there was even a way to bring the others back.
Hey, there's the thing friends do at times like this, right? I've never want to try it out before now, but... Come on, give me a pie!
Give me a CJ.
Sure, why not?
Yeah! Go, Takumi!
My hand slapped against Rumi's and the sound of our high five echoed all throughout the underground tunnels.
Oh, I wanted a cute CJ. We've had no CGs on this route.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to give.
Makes me curious.
The old man's given us a week to come to a decision. I need to think hard so I don't make the wrong choice. But first, I'd better go to the cafeteria. It'll probably be awkward, but I've got to get it over with.
Morning, Takumi. You're actually in the cafeteria for once, huh?
What happened to you yesterday? Dream was acting all weird and hyper.
I'm always weird and hyper. Takemaru. Have you learned that about me right now?
We had some stuff going on, but it's nothing to worry about.
What's up with you, Nozomi? You're looking kind of down today.
I'm fine. I was just leaving.
Nozomi got up and started walking towards the door. As usual, she tried to pass me without making eye contact. Suddenly, she started to sway unsteadily. Nozomi! I sickly reached out to catch her before she could fall. She screwed her eyes closed for a moment and regained her balance. Are you okay?
I told you, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's nothing. Come on, you know what this is. Come on, Takumi, you know she's suffering withdrawals.
Nozomi left before I could get in another word. She ain't looking too good. She won't talk to you. Maybe someone else ought to check on her later. Yeah, that would probably be best. The rest of us sat down to finish breakfast and headed back to our rooms afterwards. The way Nozomi looked just now, is it happening again? In my last timeline, she started to get sick because of her hemoanima rejection symptoms. If that was the problem, at least I knew how to fix it. She just needed to absorb her commander's hemoanima. The way things were between us now, telling her would be difficult. She'd treat anything I said with suspicion, especially if it was about the future. If I can't tell her, then what should I do?
Tell someone she trusts. Maybe then she'll listen to it.
I just want her to be okay, but if she won't accept my help, maybe I should focus on finding a commander's power she can absorb first. We couldn't sit and wait for that next defensive battle. I had no idea if Nozomi could last that long. I'd have to take the initiative instead.
What's up, Suna? You're looking unusually thoughtful today.
Sorry, I should have known you'd pop up soon. You watching me?
Please, you think I have that much free time on my hands?
Whatever, since you're here, I'd like your permission to lead a small expedition.
Another one? Haven't you been going out a little too much lately? Don't forget what I said about the Special Defense Unit's purpose here.
I know, and this is for the good of humanity. I want to destroy an enemy outpost.
An enemy outpost?
Like the one they set up when they attacked the other academy. There's another one out there. Taking them out of commission will give us a tactical advantage. Like we did in my future too. But we one less thing to worry about and make our defensive battles go more smoothly from here on. I'll take a small team to pin down the base location and launch a preemptive attack on it. I already have a good idea of where it is from the last time. It should only take us around half a day to get there. Besides, with us so short-handed, striking first gear and help our odds against the enemy.
Well, if it worked for you before, I don't see any reason it should be different this time.
I mean, except for the fact that we've massively changed the future.
I'll allow it. Gather your team and lead the attack. Take those invaders by surprise and mow them down ruthlessly, even as they beg for mercy.
Thanks, I promise we'll get results. Of course, my real objective was finding and defeating a commander. But there was one stationed at the base last time, so it amounted to the same thing. Regardless of how Nozomi felt about me, I'd save her, no matter what. I wasn't going to let things end the way they did before. I still had time before my meeting with the old man on day 41. For now, I'd prioritize Nozomi. I decided to discuss this new mission with Hiroko. I knew I could trust her to be discreet.
This is weird. Okay, first of all, Hiroko's room is empty. Like, it doesn't even have the default tables and sofa. It feels weird to be focusing this round on Nozomi. Like, we've barely spoken to her in this timeline. But I guess this is like a canon event. As we put it last time, her needing hemoanima will happen like every time.
I see. I was wondering why you're acting so excited all of a sudden. A preemptive attack, though. I like it. I'm in.
You are?
We should assess the enemy strength first, though. I want you to take Tsubasa and Scout out of the base in advance.
That is a good idea, because it's gonna be empty.
Are you sure that's necessary?
If you don't like it, I can always withdraw my support.
No, it's fine. We'll go. I found Tsubasa and explained things to her. She agreed to it and said she'd drive us there on the school bus. The next morning, we'd set out for the base.
Bop, 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 bop. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
Round and round. Took longer than I'd expected, but on the morning of the day 37, we finally set out to survey the outpost. There it is. That's the enemy base.
Well, now, we're just gonna charge right in.
What are you doing here anyway?
I get so bored back at the school out around Huey. This is way more fun. These weird things I used to find life so tedious I'd find myself wishing for death. I love this Darumi character development. It's gonna kill me to see her lose it on the next route. She's so happy. She is, unironically, I think the closest friend we've had in any route so far. Aito, we were like kind of close with. Nozomi, there was always this weird distance with us, and then like she became a love interest. But like not really a friend because we were hiding stuff from her. Darumi, we're just like so close. I guess even you can change, huh, Darumi? So, what are we doing here? Should we go now?
No, let's not be hasty. We'll head back, get prepared, and attack another day.
Like we're setting up for an epic prank or something. I can't wait to see the invaders' faces. Back to the school for now, then. Yeah! Oh, can I drive this time? There's a ton of places I want to check out.
We don't really have the time to be taking detours.
We'll be fine, little. Hey, Darumi!
And so, with Darumi at the wheel, we started our return trip, with Tsubasa and me fearing for our lives the whole time.
Oh, I wish I had a different animation. Like, the boss was, like, bouncing up and down. That was a short day. Interestingly, they didn't say the base was slaughtered yesterday.
After being driven around wherever Darumi Swims took us, we finally arrived back at Last Defense Academy.
Hi, Dirt. Happy, happy, happy. Phew. Was that fun or was that fun? I'm still feeling carsick from the way you drive. I need to go lie down.
Tsubasa staggered away to the rest in her room.
I think I'll do the same. I'm doing that. Go side, come down, come on.
Wait a sec, before you go, I need a favor.
What is it?
This was something I'd been thinking of the whole time we were away. I decided to tell Darumi about Nozomi's rejection symptoms. We needed to cure them quick. There was no telling when her condition might suddenly get worse. If I suggested a solution, she'd probably refuse as a matter of course. My only choice was to ask someone else to do it.
I didn't really get all that, but basically Nozomi's gotta convince me to take the base, right? Then she won't listen to you. You want me to ask her instead?
Yeah, you don't have to go into detail, but the basics should be enough to get her to come along. I can't be the one to bring this up with her. Will you do this for me, Darumi?
Nah, don't wanna. That is surprising.
What? Why not?
Don't you think it's time you and Nozomi made up?
Made up?
If this was just about saving her, I'd be fine with being your go-between. But there's more to it than that, isn't there? You want her to stop hating you. That's why you worked so hard to find this base, right? Nif! Hi, Nif! How are you? So good to see you! Nif, you'll never believe this. I took a page out of your book. You inspired me to do something that I'd been putting off for so long. It was so very, very long. You inspired me. Did you make a voucher? No. Who set up multi-streaming? So I'm now streaming on YouTube as well. And I hit 1,000 subs yesterday. Said, well, maybe you could encourage me if you invited me to come hang out with you. But yeah. I copied you and did that. But yeah, how are you doing? That's why you worked so hard to find this base, right?
Yeah, but if she doesn't want to forgive me, I don't want to bother her.
Do you know how other people feel, Takumi?
Huh?
Because I don't. No one ever seems to understand me, and I don't get what's going on in their heads either. No one ever knows how anyone else is feeling, really. And you don't know how Nozomi feels. Maybe she does still hate you. Or maybe she's ready to give you a chance. You'll never know unless you actually ask her.
What? Okay, Darumi is best girl so much. I'm chilling working on stuff. Ooh. Stuff.
Think about it though. There's no way she'll forgive me.
That's how you feel. Can't speak for Nozomi and how she feels. Like I said, if this was just about saving her, I wouldn't mind. But I won't let you miss your chance to fix things with her. And that's what you're really fun, isn't it?
If there's a chance I can, then yeah. That is what I want. I don't want to leave things this way. Especially after everything I went through coming back to the past. But Nozomi won't even look at me anymore. Only natural after what I did.
Like I said, you don't know how she feels. All that stuff is in your head.
So what am I supposed to do?
You don't know how she feels, but you know how you feel. You don't come with her. There's really only one thing you can do, you know?
Huh?
There's only one room to carry for one gloomy emo. I'm not saying she'll definitely forgive you if you talk to her. But you need to try. You need to follow your own heart, because that's the one thing you can be sure of.
Maybe you're right. I've gotta say, I never thought I'd be getting such good advice from you, Darumi.
So good! And if she does still hate you, you can come hang out with me until you feel better. We can watch a bunch of slasher movies and cheer when the dumb normies die horribly.
Wait, am I not a normie anymore?
Don't sweat the small stuff. Just go do your thing.
She shoved me forward and bounded away.
Hello, bunny child. My name is Tark, and I'm indeed a monk. It's nice to meet you. Hi! Tark, the monk.
For a moment, I considered asking someone else, but I couldn't back down after everything Darumi had just said. I couldn't live with myself if I took the easy way out now. Darumi's right. I can't keep running from the problem. I've just got to go for it.
Damn, what a good advice. Right here their fluffy program, them hoppy streams, no technical hiccups, and a wonderful community. May the content be here raising in the best way, and my viewers twitch with delight. Keep their internet swift and their heart full of gratitude for a hilarious and unforgettable broadcast. I pray, Amy. Damn. Great puns.
Here I am, in Zomi's room. I took a deep breath and rang the bell. A little while after the bell rang, the door quietly swung open.
Huh?
She couldn't hide her surprise when she saw me. Hey, Nozomi, can I talk to you? It won't take long.
What did you want to talk about?
I know this is sudden, and I'm sorry if you don't want to hear this from me. But you've been suffering because your body's rejecting your crypto globin, haven't you?
Did you learn that in the future too? You know it all, don't you?
In my last timeline, we got the symptoms under control using an enemy commander's crypto globin. I'm sure it'll work this time too. After you absorb their power, you'll be good as new. That's what happened in the future I'm from. Some of us have been surveying an enemy base over the last few days. Thanks to that, we know there's a commander there now. This will be your best chance to cure your ejection symptoms. I think so anyway. What do you say?
I'm sorry.
Right, I figured. I mean, I'm sorry. I should have done all this without checking with you first.
What? No. That's not what I meant.
What?
I'll admit. I resented you at first. I hated how you tricked me into coming back here with you. But after a while, I started to look at it more rationally. If you left me at the St. Let's Academy today, I wouldn't have been able to change anything. I'd have fought and died, and it would have all been for nothing.
I wanted to tell Nozomi she was wrong, but that would have been insincere. She would have died for nothing, and that's why I couldn't let her stay behind.
And I know you didn't abandon Karara and the others because you wanted to. You'd have saved both teams if you could, but you could only choose one of them. So you did what you thought was best for humanity. Isn't that right? In my head, I knew this from the start. I knew it was wrong to hold it against you. But I couldn't help myself. It just hurt so much. I hated myself for not being able to save everyone, so I pushed all the blame onto you.
Nozomi.
I'm terrible, aren't I? I've been so self-absorbed.
I'm sorry, Takumi. I'm sorry for everything.
Nozomi bowed her head deeply. Come on, knock it off. I don't blame you for how you reacted. It was my choice that got us into this situation. I'm the one who's responsible.
The truth is, no matter how I look at it, I still can't forgive you completely, even now. And I still don't like that you know so much from this other version of me. But I can't use that as an excuse to keep shutting you out when you're only trying to help. I can't say everything's gonna be good between us now, but I'll put aside any grievances I still feel for the sake of humanity. If I can do that much, I should do that much. So, I'll save this as me. The me that's here now in this time.
Help me, Takumi. Help me beat these rejection symptoms.
How much strength it must have taken for her to say that to me. I started to tear up a little and answered her more loudly than I'd meant to.
You bet I will, Nozomi.
Now everything was ready. All that was left was to clear things with Syria and get the members of our strike team together.
We're gonna get over there, and you're gonna be dead.
Our team had been assembled. It would be me and 4 others. Roko, Takemaru, Darumi, and Nozomi. It's really all of us? Thought one bigger team for raiding an enemy base. We can't afford to compromise school's defenses even sparing this many youths pushing it. I know, but we'll make this mission worthwhile. We'll make all the enemies at the base. Right, Nozomi?
Right, Takumi. Yaha.
Darumi didn't say anything, but it looks like she was happy Nozomi and I had made up. I thought there was a hint of loneliness in her expression too, but I was probably just imagining it.
We'll leave in the morning. Who's going to drive?
Me. I'll get us here fast into Basakud. Just drive a little safer this time, okay?
You look comfy, Van Neef. Ready for a fight. Ready to defend humanity from the vile barbarians.
We boarded the school bus and set out early that morning. The sun was still up when we arrived at the enemy base.
Oh, okay, it's still active here.
Let's go through the plan one more time. You're the comfiest bun. Does Darumi have a thing for Takumi?
I think so. At the very least, we're like her best friend. She hasn't really shown romantic feelings towards us. But she might just be hiding it because she knows that Takumi is in love with Nozomi.
Like I told you before, our main objective here is to get Nozomi to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin.
I'm sorry you have to do this for me. It'll only be this once, I hope.
Don't sweat it, I'm strong enough without taking any more commander's power anyway.
I'm so jelly, Nozomi. I bet ripping their chest is gonna feel so good.
Let's save this talk for after we end the battle.
This is also one of the few opportunities we'll get to strike first instead of just defending. Taking out this base will mean a lot for the war effort going forward.
It's nice to hear you talk like a real leader again.
Alright, let's get in there. The whole damn base is going down. It's going down. I'm yelling, Takumi, you better swing your fucking sword. Let's slay them all. Get him cryptoglobin, and we will save Nozomi's life. Yeah.
Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Please let me skip this battle.
Looks like the enemy hasn't spotted us yet.
Great. Let's take him out all sneaky-like.
Nah. Take them out in one turn.
Here we go!
That is quite the task.
Let's do it! This'll hurt. Here we go! okay. Let's do it to it. Serious. Yep, right there. Let's do it to it. Take that.
I mean, this looks pretty easy.
Okay, okay. Unalive yourself.
Unalive yourself.
It's killing game time. Stabby, stab, stab.
I just noticed this is wave 1 out of 4.
Okay, okay.
I think this might be a little bit bigger of a combat than I was expecting.
Don't bother me. Let's do it.
Almost like we're gonna have to fight a commander here.
Get away from me. It's killing game time.
Yo, we just soloed a fight with no one but Darumi.
This is good. We can keep whittling down their numbers before they notice us.
All this sneaking around don't sit right with me. But I guess this is just how we gotta do it this time.
You'll kick their ass. Oh yeah, we will.
Here we go.
Who cares that we're the invaders? Attacking a poor, innocent people.
Okay, okay. Get back.
I don't even remember the mom and dad we murdered.
Time.
You guys remember us killing a mom and dad?
Here we go.
Crazy. What a world we live in.
Let's go.
What a world.
Let's do it. Using it. Here we go. It's killing game time. Let's go.
Let's go!
Stabby, stab.
I don't remember that. We've done it.
Fine.
It's the two of them merged together. Maybe they had a shield generator on you to destroy.
Here we go.
I mean, really, they kind of should.
Do it to it.
Like, if you think about it,
Dead.
they could have easily grabbed the ones from the Second Defense Academy because it didn't blow up this time. Well, it wasn't there for it. It's happened both
Okay.
routes.
Your turn now.
Both of the extra routes we've done.
Ready whenever.
Here we go.
Here we go.
One last strike.
I mean, generally we killed them in the original, the OG route,
Take care.
but they didn't
of
merge
the
together that
rest.
time.
I've got this.
And we could understand
Let's
them,
give it to
so
'em.
there really was like no indication
Eat this.
that anything was up.
Full throttle.
Full throttle.
My turn.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, I missed both then, I guess. Alright, our team actually felt kind of bad about it this time
Time
around.
for battle.
They were like, hey, we're really the good guys. Murdering a mom and dad.
Time to move.
Who are now talking about like their child
Alright.
who
Let's get my
is
turn.
being left.
I'll put this to good use.
What? Wait, did she provide the buff to him?
Alright. Let's get started.
I don't get what happened there.
Out of my way. Time to move.
Time to move.
How's this? Time for battle.
Doesn't feel bad
Take
about it?
this.
Dude, I still think that the commanders are... I think they're the good guys.
From here on, it's an all-out assault
I think they're just the remains of humanity.
Right. Let's find that
Trying to
commander
stop
so
us from
Nozomi
blowing up
can
the
suck
planet.
'em dry.
Or nuking the planet.
That the best you got, invaders?
King Commander
I
is
ain't
in?
even breaking a
No,
sweat
she is the single
We may
bad
have beaten
one.
the grunts, but there's no sign of the commander yet.
But the rest of them are
There really
good.
is one here, right?
And then, as if in answer to Nozomi's question, he appeared.
I am the paragon of repulsion, Quenzele. I'll be sure to make it agonizingly painful when I kill you. Go ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me.
He can fly.
Oh yeah, maybe we should have
Not
taken
used
someone
to
who can
others
shoot it
looking
down.
on me. I don't like it.
So what's the plan? None of our attacks can reach him from down here. Totally unfair. I call bad game design.
Takumi, how did you beat him last time?
With Karara.
Last time, it was thanks to Karada.
Kurara?
Yeah, we attacked with surface-to-air artillery Kurada made. But we can't use that approach this time.
All right, then I'll do it instead.
Huh?
She has a gun.
I'll provide the artillery in her place.
Nozomi. Okay, take it away. Everyone else, cover her.
Okay, she just sits that up. Out of nowhere. Defend her for 3 turns.
Hauling ass!
Okay, chat, you guys want to see the funniest approach I can think of to do this?
Let's freaking go!
Yeah, this is the funniest way I can think of to defend this for 3 turns.
Setting it up! Let's give it to him! Heads up!
May I introduce you to
Right here.
putting up a fence? And they are stunned for the 2nd turn. So, because... Wait! Allies can... Okay, I didn't think the allies could move through them.
Damn.
Oh.
Here we go. Drop dead.
If they could have moved through them, they would have been stunned for the 2nd turn.
Boring.
Boring.
Hauling ass!
Well,
Setting
you don't
it up.
have to, but
Can't slow me down.
let's just pop some desperation potions and go ham.
Let's go. Time to use it. Ugh, not there yet. I'm putting it all on
Like we need all of our characters alive. Also, I didn't realize, but we have to defend Nozomi, who's at the back of it anyway. So like,
Time for battle.
she's fairly safe there.
That ain't nothing.
Although I can kill her anyway by doing this.
I'll smoke 'em! It's up to you from here.
Oh, I was supposed to make him blow up. Oh, hopefully I can finish him off. Good.
Gotta pull back.
My guys, he died.
Sorry for the wait. It's all ready.
Now we're even.
You clipped it. That'll be a good clip. Oh, this is a new animation.
Got it.
I think. Thank you for the dead Vexus. Kill someone? No. Nozomi suffered her symptoms, so we became friends with her again. And we're invading enemy base so she can kill a commander.
Damn, this guy's stubborn.
We used the right strat and everything. Just go down already.
I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't finish the job.
It's all right. Now he can't fly anymore. This could be our chance.
One of them died besides seeing him?
Okay,
No.
Here goes.
That's a whole lot of enemies. 70 health.
My turn.
Okay.
All right, let's get started.
This feels like a big old case of seeing you in there.
Out of my way. Time to move. I'll put this to good use.
I'll put this to good use.
Die. Time to move.
As a reminder, she gets stronger every time she gets a kill.
Now then, to business.
Oh.
How's this? Broken so soon. My turn.
Although it seems like she's maxed out,
I'll chop you to
which is
pieces.
annoying.
Now then, to business.
It's fine.
Right here. My turn.
She can tank the damage.
How's this? How unsatisfying.
Oh, that didn't even detonate the bomb.
I'll chop you to pieces. Time for battle.
Lame.
Time to move. How's this? Alright. I can hardly contain
Just
myself.
Domi mommy things. I let Hiriko kill me.
Ready whenever. Take this. Now then, to business. I'm all worked up now.
I'm all worked up now.
Time to move. How's this?
How's this?
Here we go. This should do it.
If this was a Danganronpa game, I'd gladly be a victim.
I'm not done. That all you got?
Little bun one, yikes.
I'm putting it all on the line.
Whoa!
Retreat.
Now then, to
Now
die.
then, to business.
Ready
Now
when?
then.
How's this?
There we go. The one turn wonder.
Back to the front line.
If you're my favorite Domi mommy.
The pain. It hurts so bad. Why is this happening to me? How could you be so cruel?
Now's your chance, Nozomi.
Right.
He's not wrong.
No.
We didn't come here just to
Stop.
hunt him down.
I'm not ready to die.
Sorry.
You're damn right. Chat, am I your favorite Domi mommy? I am, right? I totally have massive Domi mommy vibes.
Maybe I even have massive Dommy daddy vibes. That feels kind of weird to say. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well. But I totally have those vibes, yeah. Hiroko, no, you pause champ. What are you pause champing over? You're actually crazy.
Okay, I understand.
Now let's murder this dude. POV. anime girl is about to stab you.
I'm sorry.
Extermination complete. Oh, and she does get the buff. Interesting. Is Nozomi gonna become one of the strongest characters? Because regardless of the route, she has to get a kill. Like every route, she has to get a stack of emo anime.
Did it work? Do you feel anything?
Yeah, my body feels a lot lighter. My fever's going down and my fatigue is gone too. I think I'm gonna be okay. Looks like it worked.
Thank goodness. It worked fine last time, but I was still worried.
I feel bad though. The commander really didn't want to die right up to the very end.
Yeah, don't go waste your feelings on something like that. It was an invader, our enemy.
If he starts implying everyone got to kill, you'll end up some serious depression.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We haven't seen the execution scene in a whole while. Yeah. I think we executed once at the start of this route. No, even that was taken from us, I think. Hi, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh? At any rate, this mission was a success. We should head back soon.
We boarded the school bus and made our return voyage to the last Defense Academy. Nozomi stayed gloomy throughout the journey, even if it had been for her own survival. Taking a life in such a direct, violent way was bound to take its toll on her.
Nonsense Yoji timeline? No, not true. The first fight in the new timeline. When we still didn't know who the cloaked figure was. Weird she didn't steal this, kill this one. Well, she didn't know we'd be coming here, did she? Like, at least she was watching us and followed the car. She wouldn't know.
We achieved our objective by beating the commander, but it left a horribly bad taste in our mouths. By the time dawn broke the next morning, we'd arrived safely back at the academy. We're heading to our rooms to freshen up. We went to the cafeteria. Nozomi and I had come up with a plan on the way back.
It's not quite right. It's supposed to have a thicker, richer texture.
Sorry, I don't really know how to fix that. How did she make this look so easy?
Oh, hey guys. I was wondering what that smell was. You two disposing of a body or something?
Of course not, we're making curry.
Hurry, right now, why?
Back in the last Defense Academy, there was this girl, Karara. She used to make this really delicious curry. The recipe was passed down through generations of the Osuzuki family. I wanted to try and recreate it before I forgot how it tasted. The way things are now, the flavors and the only community I've experienced.
Wow, it's that good. I'm feeling hungry just hearing about it. I usually head to my jaw to eat real food, but do you think I could have some?
Sure, not as good as Karara would have made, but I hope you'll still like it.
Yo-ho!
Rumi shot me an encouraging smile as she was patting me on the back for getting along with Nozomi.
I told you someone was cooking.
Whatever it is, it smells delicious.
Oh, you two made this?
I was gonna sit down and dinner. I think I just lost my appetite.
You three should have some. We made too much anyway. It's a long way off from the original, but it's still tasty. Right, Kumi?
Yeah, of course.
Can we, Brother Dearest?
Good grief, if Miss Kirifuji has forgiven Mr. Sumno, we'll look petty if we keep holding out.
Sheesh, why did you go make up when we weren't around?
Seriously though, I'm sorry. I totally get why you'd all be angry at me. I can't guarantee there won't be other situations like that, but Even if there are, I won't ever betray you. I can promise you that much.
Fine.
Huh?
But if your curry sucks, I'm not pulling any punches.
Deal.
And don't worry, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out.
That evening, the whole team ate and talked and laughed together for the first time in way too long. Apologies wouldn't change the choice I'd made. There's still a way for me to make things right.
Eva continues to be surprisingly reasonable. As a reminder, he stabbed Takamaru in the OG timeline. And emotionally abused his sister for seemingly their whole life. Up until they got to the academy. I think it's less that he's reasonable and more that he's just quirky enough. That's what makes it surprising.
I would use Retsnom to bring the others back. I was more determined than ever now. After we'd all had enough car and camaraderie, Darumi and I broke off from the group and snuck off school grounds. Today was day 41 after all, the day we'd arranged to meet with the old man.
Has your route where Ema just goes down there over Kako? Yeah. I wanted us to date Kako on the other route to see what happened, but instead we fell in love with Nozomi.
So, you have come.
Ooh.
You have new fire in your eyes. Something happened to re-strengthen your resolve.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy. But today's the time limit, right? This is when we have to decide whether to revive Retsnom the way it is, or inside of another person.
I tried to think about it. I keep going back and forth and getting confused. So, I'm just gonna leave it to you, Kumi. Do whatever you think's best.
You're being awfully casual about this.
For real, I won't blame you for anything. Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Well, then allow me to state your options one more time. Revive Retsnom as it is and attempt to control the raging beast. Or revive it inside of someone, inciting them to untold pain and perhaps even worse. Which will you choose? What is your decision?
My decision.
I mean, chat, I talked about this a week ago. In game. We'll get a better outcome if it's inside somebody, but like, I wouldn't want to make someone suffer. You know? I wouldn't say he abused Kako as too much. He was way overly protective as thing on the bed suffer in Kase. Yeah, but I think, how do we put it? It was out of a good intention, but he completely restricted her lack of agency. And remember, she felt awful about it. She wanted to help out. She was like very upset and depressed. And even when she came to us for help, he came to us and was like, no, lie to her. Tell her she can't do it. Like, he is manipulating and abusing her. Like, regardless of intention, he did a bad thing. I'm so curious to know what inside someone does, but we are not forcing someone to have a lot of pain. Especially because I think it would be Darumi. It's only Darumi here with us. I think she would suffer.
I'll revive Retsnom just the way it is.
Oh, are you sure about this?
The legends talk about Retsnom creating the ruby tier, not its human host. And the other legends about the creature tell us what to expect. With this method, we'd have a much better idea of the risks and rewards involved.
Darumi would agree to it too. That's exactly.
Bringing it back inside someone would be too risky. There's no telling what might happen.
Fine by me. We can keep it like a pet. This will be so cool. I always wanted to have a critter friend of my very own. I can play with it, teach it fun tricks, and train to be accomplices and unlock free murders.
You should probably just ignore her. Anyway, that's my decision. Will you give us Retsnom now?
Very well. Here, take this. Inside is this world's last Retsnom. You need only remove it from the bag to break its seal. With the seal broken, it will live again.
It's in here?
Awesome! Let's head home. Thanks for the help, old timer. Imagine if the raging beast of the 4 Dark Days of Destruction. That would be insane.
I am the one who should be thanking you. I feel as if a great weight has been lifted from my shoulders. I pray that this choice will lead you and the world to salvation. I pray that most sincerely.
With that final cryptic remark, the old man walked away. I didn't see where he went. It looked like he simply melted into the darkness and disappeared.
We actually, chat, we also haven't seen those 2 guys in the like scuba gear either.
Why do I feel so uneasy all of a sudden?
What's up, Takumi? Why'd you go quiet? Oh, are you thinking of having your way with me here in the dark? Has Haynovi finally stoked your desire to a burning point?
Knock that off, it's nothing. Let's just go.
I mean, in her own twisted way, I feel like that's the closest we've had to Takumi hitting on us.
We made our way to the surface and trekked back to the academy. There in Darumi's room, we held a ceremony to finally release Retsnom's seal.
We get to see her room? Whoa. Your room is creepy. Okie dokie, let's open it up. Come on, little fella. Smile for your uncle.
Hey, maybe we should rethink this. I mean, once we open it, there's no telling.
Real man never goes back on his word. Whoa!
The moment Darui opened the bag, a small dark form shot out of it and scampered away to one corner of the room.
This is Retsnom.
Oh, it's so small and cute. I love small, cute things. Oh. Hey, is it just me, or does this little guy look frightened to you?
I hate it.
It's definitely acting a little cagey.
It looks like one of the invaders, but all wrinkly and with a giant... Is that its eye, or is that a giant hole in its face?
If this thing gets away, we'll be in big trouble. How do I bring the situation under control? I need to make a choice here. I guess I should.
There's another decision here. I'm worried that if it becomes an enemy, they're in a really bad situation. So we just have to try calming it down. That's the only... Like, we need it to give us a tear. I think if we're friends with it, it'll go a lot better.
Maybe it's like a cat or a dog. We should try to calm it down.
Right. We're keeping it as a pet. May as well treat it like one. Here with the Retsnom. Don't be scared. We're your mommy and daddy.
I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, how about we get some food? Maybe they'll start to like us. No man's gonna eat me, right? Maybe you can start with this notebook I've written all my most embarrassing secrets in.
Why'd you have something like that laying around? Just be careful, okay? We don't want it biting the hand that feeds it.
Oh, you worry too much. What's this little being gonna do? Nibble my fingers?
Totally unconcerned, Rumi extended her notebook towards Retsnom. At the very next moment... It's disgusting!
disgusting. Ah, that makes me feel very uncomfortable to look at. It's so veiny.
Tarumi, get away from it!
It ain't the Notebook, right?
No. No way. This can't be happening.
I feel sick. I hate this so much.
The top part of Drumi's body vanished like it had suddenly been plucked away. Which it had. Retsnom had wrenched it off her torso and eaten it. After eating for the first time in centuries, the creature began to grow. In a few short seconds, it was already much bigger than it had been before. Several times larger now, Retsnom turned towards me, and our eyes met. To tell the truth, I didn't even know if the thing had eyes, but in that moment I felt sure it was looking at me. There were some other things I was sure of too. Firstly, without a shadow of a doubt, I had made the wrong choice. And second, there was no way in hell I was going to survive this encounter.
You told me that.
Wait, so what? They not get revived by the Revive-O-Matic? Good point. I guessed it also ate their hemoglobin. Well, maybe the implication is that by the time, maybe by the time we revive, because we know reviving takes a bit, it's already destroyed the Revive-O-Matic. Okay, like last time. If we had a bad ending, we just go back and pick the other choice. I guess we know that this thing is not a pet. Of course, both is a bad endings, imagine. This video made me hell nah, that is the name of this YouTube video. Hi, Space. I really thought it could be a pet.
We can't let it out of this room. We have to catch it before it gets away.
Sounds good. I'm in.
But before we could take another step forward, Retsnom made its move.
Oh, I hate it. I feel so uncomfortable looking at this. I genuinely, this is such an unsettling creature.
It launched itself with all the force of a miniature cannonball. I had no time to brace myself or get out of the way. And then everything went black. As my consciousness began to fade, I found myself thinking of the way the old man looked the last time we saw him. Did he know this would happen when he gave Retsnom to us? When he said we could handle it, did it all be one big lie?
Takumi! Takumi, wake up!
Huh? That voice. Suddenly I was wide awake again. What happened to me? Last I remember... Ow. My head felt like it was gonna split open. That pain brought it all back. Retsnom's headbutted me and knocked me out.
Takumi, we're in big trouble now.
The roomie came rushing into the room. Her face was pale even underneath the makeup. Something had clearly gone terribly wrong. What's the matter? What happened? Where's Retsnom?
You knocked me out right after I got you. I only just woke up myself. And when I looked outside to see what's going on, I saw.
What? Is something out there? Fighting through the pain in my head, I got on my feet and stared out the door to see for myself.
That's so gross. It is so gross.
What the?
Why did it leave us alive?
What is that thing?
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
That thing roaring is what woke me up. I stepped out onto the roof, and then I saw it. It was just there.
Where is everyone else? Where's Siri?
I don't know. I keep calling out to
I
them.
live your
but
life,
there's
see
no
what you can get
reply.
eaten, but we were unconscious, we couldn't watch it.
When I looked in their rooms, there was blood everywhere.
What?
Ah!
That thing is Retsnom, isn't it? I mean, it has to be, right? You think it ate the others? Is that how it grew so big? If it is, then all this happened because of us. It's our fault, isn't it?
I don't know. I had no idea how much time had passed since we'd released Retsnom. One thing was clear though. The nightmare unfolding before me was no mere dream. It was really happening. This was cold, hard reality. Apart from that one fact, I was totally in the dark. The roomie?
It's hopeless.
Hope mentioned.
You're done for now, Takumi. This is what you get for hanging out with a hopeless case like me.
No.
I'm always coming up with bad endings and saying how cool they would be. Looks like someone finally granted my wish. I never really meant any of that, but it came true anyway. The gods
Please
sure
give her a
have
hug,
a sixth sense
Takumi.
of humor.
Suddenly, I understood with perfect clarity. Rumi and I really were doomed. It wouldn't be long before Retsnom attacked and consumed us as well. Had it left us until last just to make us suffer because we were the ones who released it? Maybe, maybe not. Who knew what was going on in the mind of a bizarre creature like that? Fact remained, I had messed up. I'd made the wrong choice and it cost us dearly. My friends were dead, and Rumi and I would be next.
Hey, Takumi, that monster's gonna eat us anyway, so would you kill me first? This is my fault. Bad stuff always happens when I'm around. tell me you blame me for all of this, that this is what I deserve. Then I'll be able to pass on without any lingering regrets. Killed by the first person I ever really liked. I don't think my soul will ever want to come back after that.
I feel really sad.
She was wrong. This has happened because of me. The choices I'd made were what led us to this disastrous conclusion. Jeremy hadn't done anything wrong. There was no doubt in my mind that this was my fault, not hers. And so,
Hi, user.
I did the only thing I could to atone for what I'd done. I granted her last request.
This is all your fault.
At least it's still not as scary as the original ending was. That one gave me nightmares. Aren't you happy I picked this route? Yeah, sure. It's insane that both of those lead to bad endings. I guess we have to put this inside of someone. I don't like this. Maybe I was gonna say you can put inside of Aito because we don't like Aito, but even then, it might just corrupt the creature. Of course, the dramatic choice is the correct one. Thanks, Kodaka. Look, can you blame me for thinking that treating it like a pet wouldn't work? Like, remember, the first ending that I got was the coming of age ending. Was the happy ending that ends in a confession with all our friends around us cheering us on. Firework festival, beach arc. We had everything in the last round. I thought they were all gonna be happy. And it could literally only go downhill from the possibly only happy ending in the game that we got first.
I'll revive Retsnom inside of someone. Put it in me.
Huh?
Oh, you're offering yourself as host. Are you sure about this?
The reason I'm doing all this is to bring back the friends I've lost. Infusing Retsnom with a human is our best chance at that, right? And this is really the only choice I can make.
To be fair, I feel like coming of age route's probably one of the more forgiving routes of all things considered. Coming of age was my first route to aware. Hey, we're samesies. You have good decision making skills. Actually, I lied. Technically, that was not my first ending. Technically, my first ending was, where is it? Technically, my first ending was that bad ending I got. This one. The bad coming of age. Happy ending.
Infusing Retsnom with a human is our best chance at that, right? And this is really the only choice I can make.
Pain's going to be much worse than you imagine. We have no way of knowing what other effects the process may have on you either.
I know, but if that's what it takes to bring them back, I'm willing to risk it. Please do it.
If that is your decision, I have no reason to try to dissuade you. But I think that young lady behind you may have something to say about it.
Behind me, I turn to see Drumi smiling her usual manic smile.
This is not a very loving face. Shut the front door.
She was holding something long and thick in her hands. Maybe a pipe or beam she picked up somewhere.
Hey! Better swing!
She reared her weapon back and swung it at my head with all her might.
She really is a real one. Oh my god. This is worse than I thought. I thought she'd agree to it. Not that she would force herself to take it. She's not gonna let me suffer. Takumi suffer.
I reeled back, my ears ringing, my vision blurring. All the life went out of me and I fell into a heap on the floor. The last thing I heard before my consciousness cut out was completely was a familiar happy-go-lucky voice.
Sorry about this, Takumi.
The Rumi won't let her hero have to shoulder even more.
Get prepared to be ready to give your...
Huh? Where am I? I looked around. Didn't take long to figure it out.
You're in your room, silly. You're really heavy, you know that? It was a ton of work dragging you back here.
Rumi, why did you... Ouch!
Oops, sorry. You got hit so suddenly. I went check and see if you had a bump on your head.
I did have a bump. I reached back to feel and remembered how I'd gotten it. I decided to revive Retsnom inside of someone. Inside of me. And then I turned around and Rumi had knocked me out. What? Why did you do that?
Because you were in a serious danger of having too much going on. You're already the leader, and you know the future, and Retsnom on top of that would be overkill. There's a point when having too many character traits stops making it interesting, you know?
That's your reason? Wait, then what happened to Retsnom? After all that, is it still sealed away?
Oh no, it's fine. I got the old man to put it in me.
What? Then you... What were you thinking?
Like I said, I don't want you taking on too much at once. I thought maybe I could lighten your load a little. But I knew you never agreed to it, so I was forced to use force. Forcefully.
I guess this was Drumi's idea of kindness. Taking an unknown organism into your body was risky. There was no doubt about that. And to stop me from taking that risk, she'd done it to herself instead.
I don't know if it's better or worse that I did the other endings. Because now I'm terrified of what's inside of her. If I hadn't done them, then I would be worried. But right now, I'm terrified. Retsnom is a monster.
I just saw me taking that risk. She'd done it to herself instead. There was no stopping her now. No going back. Retsnom was already a part of her. Rumi, I'm so sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry for. I just wanted something to make me more interested. That's all. I know we have no idea what's gonna happen, but chill. It'll all work out. Dying in a massive kaiju attack, and you taking a freaking monster. I'm fine with either one.
Let's hope neither of those happens. Anyway, are you sure you're alright? You're not feeling strange or anything? You know how that old man talked about that unimaginable pain or whatever.
Well, I don't feel a thing. I'm still the same as ever. What a letdown.
After that nom nom that sound like an understatement awkward. Can you spell backwards? Oh! Retsnom backwards is monster! I did not pick up on that! Chat! Be honest, how many of you knew? How many of you worked that out? Now I'm imagining there could be a Pokemon easily called Retsnom. Slow button, you didn't know Bezza.
Really? Nothing at all?
Same goes to the ritual we held when you're knocked out. No man gave me something and it was over and knew it. I thought it'd start mutating right away, but I guess that's not how it works. Here's hoping we start to see some changes soon. I can't make that ruby here and bring the others back for me to stay the same.
I know, but we're in uncharted territory here. We have to be careful. Let me know right away if you start feeling anything for today. I think both of us should rest up and recover.
I would blame it on English. You might see the same word in German. I didn't even think to think it backwards. No. Everything is Retsnom. Yeah, I keep saying Snom and I think of the Pokemon.
Yeah, sorry. I couldn't go easy on you. I don't get to hit people often, so maybe I get a teensy bit carried away. Anyway, I'll be right where if you need me. Get well soon.
Narumi waved energetically and bounded out of the room. Left on my own, I laid back down and tried to go to sleep. I had heard, not just from when Narumi hit me. How could she take Retsnom into her body like that? What was going to happen to her now? It was giving me a headache just thinking about it. I had no idea what the future held for the two of us, and that wasn't a good feeling.
Maybe she's hiding her pain. I like to think she'd trust us and open up about it. But maybe.
Even so, there wasn't a lot I could do about it. I just had to trust in my decision and hope it would mean bringing everyone back eventually.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Get ready for your... Prepare to be ready to give your...
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Guess it's morning again. I'm pretty much back to normal, but... What about Darumi?
Hi, Sleepy. And I made you feel that we were using Retsnom to revive Tsukemi? Yeah, we are. We needed to produce a Crimson Tear. And the Crimson Tears revive people. But like... we don't know how to make it give the Crimson Tear. And if it grows inside of her, it should have human intelligence, so it can help us. Yeah, either it takes a little bit kicking all Darumi's ways in pain. I hope not.
I'm pretty much back to normal, but what about Darumi? She has Retsnom inside of her now. I don't know what that's going to do to her, but it means she'll be able. It means she'll be able to make a ruby tear at some point, right? For the time being, all I can do is wait.
Yeah, go through to there's almost no information on how or why it produces it. Oh, scented candle. Oh, I also want to check, but yeah, Nozomi's up to 2 stacks. Right. We don't know what Darumi would want. I feel like we have to give her items. The least we can do to make her feel a little better is give her items. She want torture restraints. Oh, she might want ritual items. Maybe. I can't think of anyone else wanting them. No one else really cares for rituals.
I don't feel like I deserve nice things, but I'll take this anyway.
Was that a maybe? She likes gore. Yeah, the problem is a lot of the more explicit gore items are Yugamu items. Maybe at the end of this round, Rumi still wants to Kimi kill her. Yeah. I can imagine there's an outcome and I don't like it. Maybe she'd want the snack selection. I thought she would want the noise cancelling headphones, but let's try giving her some snacks. Yeah, their straits are definitely Yugahu. Yugamhu.
Not the best thing in the world, but not the worst either. Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Also, Aito's still in the cage over there. Hell yeah!
I'm in despair! I was born in the wrong generation! I'm talking about adult games, by the way. Back in the day, they were so brutal! Even those who loved the hardcore stuff would be put off. But games like that have been discontinued and delisted, so you can't play them anymore! The public views people who love arrow gaze as loose cannons who can't wait to try those same things out in real life. We're so misunderstood. All I want to do is see pretty girls cry and put my character through a meat grinder. Believe it or not, some of these games even have fascinating stories and world settings. The larger the crime and the cost, the stronger the desire behind it.
I mean,
that's what the vice amply rewarded thought process of sadism is all about too.
I would say that I can't relate. But I have played 4 Danganronpa games. Watched all 3 seasons of it. Played Zenkai Zero. I can't even keep saying Zenless. Zenkai Zero, and now I'm playing this, so... Yeah, I guess I missed... I guess I do like cute anime girls crying. People going to be grinders.
Want to step over into that pool with me, Takumi? Let's dig out that brutal X-rated entertainment together.
Doing Courts Party?
We'll explore a world
I've watched that too.
dominated by as yet unknown pleasures.
Eddie, make well then.
We made it through the day without anything bad happening. Durumi still seems like her normal self. No sign of any changes yet. Is this really how we're going to get the ruby tier? I tried to silence these doubts and went to bed for the night.
Get ready for your prepare to be ready to give your life.
I'm so anxious.
Morning already? I can't get complacent. There'll probably be another attack soon. Huh? Who is it?
Why are they not ringing the doorbell?
The knocking got louder, more frantic. I hurried over the door and opened it.
Takumi!
Durumi, what's wrong?
Good morning.
Never mind, good morning. What's the matter? Is Retsnom starting to act up?
I think so. Probably, yeah.
Are you okay? Does it hurt? Do you feel sick? What is it?
I'm so hungry.
Hungry?
Not just hungry. I'm starving.
Hey, breaks routine didn't make any difference.
Oh, well, let's go to the cafeteria and...
No, I had been to stuff there a while ago.
Can't you eat more?
I did that so everyone knows something's wrong.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. We took too much food from the cafeteria, it would be bound to attract attention. We might as well just yell we're up to something and tell Siri all about Retsnom. We have to figure out a way around this, but how? Wait right here, I'll get you something. I haven't had breakfast yet, so it'll look weird to anyone.
This will take too long. I'm sorry I can't hold back anymore.
Yuri pushed me against the wall hard. She opened her mouth wide and with a wordless bestial growl.
I don't know if this is meant to be funny, but I just feel really awful for her.
Darumi?
She was eating books. Specifically the old book that were still lying around from when we were trying to find information on revival rituals. She ripped out page after page, shoving them into her mouth and gulping them down. She got so absorbed in it you'd think she was eating gourmet steaks rather than musty old paper.
Do you think the Retsnom is going to learn the rituals because she's eating them?
Darumi, stop! You can't eat that stuff!
But I'm so hungry! It's fine. I can handle it. I think Retsnom's changed my food preferences or something.
There's no way this is good for you.
I'm telling you, I'm fine. These are delicious.
Okay. That was pretty funny.
In the end, Darumi ate every book I had in my room.
Phew. Okay, I think I've calmed down now.
This has gotta be because of Retsnom, right?
Yeah, so I figure I should eat even more from here on. Gotta help nourish Retsnom and whatever changes make in my body, so I can make the ruby tear.
These are delicious, Ellery kills me. Yeah, Darumi's VA is so good.
Is that how it's supposed to work? This wasn't normal, even for Darumi. We knew that her body was changing now. It was kind of scary, but there's no going back now. And if that's what it took to bring the others back then.
I hate to say this, but like, the parallel is there. This is just like her going through pregnancy. And I don't like thinking about that implication, so I've avoided saying it. But, yeah.
We need to be careful about this. Can you tell what kind of stuff you're able to eat now?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
We should make a list and maybe start building up a stockpile. Even if we can't get it from the cafeteria. The Gift-O-Matic can make all kinds of stuff. Be honest with me though, you're sure you're okay after eating all that paper?
I'm totally fine. Everything else with us needs sounds like a great idea. We can spend the whole day trying out different stuff.
Right, we'll probably get found out sooner or later, but let's try to keep this secret for as long as we can. Ideally until we know for sure that reviving the others is going to happen.
In the meantime, gotta eat while grub strong, right? I've never really killed my health for, but I'll give it my all now.
Pregnancy cravings are weird, right? Yeah.
Darumi and I can set to work investigating what our new appetite could handle. Anything made of paper seemed like a safe bet. It was easy to produce a lot of it at once. The Gift-O-Matic had a decent range of paper-based items too. We decided to rely on that to curb Darumi's hunger pangs from now.
This game is so weird.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your...
This game is so weird. If we get into combat, she was gonna like start eating the invaders. Or something gift up.
Takumi, I'm hungry.
I thought you might be. Don't worry. I brought plenty of books.
Thank you.
Let me know if you need any more. I'll leave my door unlocked, too.
You can come here and eat in private anytime.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, man.
If I just erase this game one word, it'll be random. I would say unique.
I still wasn't used to seeing Darumi like this. I found it unsettling. I mean, eating books, it just looks so unnatural. And what if this was only the first in a series of strange side effects? What was going to happen to her next? And when it was all over, would Darumi even be Darumi anymore? Would she still be our friend the more we did Hyper Girl we all knew? Or would she be changed into some kind of monster? Naturally, I kept those questions to myself. Darumi was putting herself through this so I wouldn't have to. The last thing I wanted was to make her experience worse for her.
I'm gonna be at this for a while, Takumi. You should go ahead and get yourself some breakfast. I'll join you and eat some normal food once I'm almost full.
Okay, if you're sure, see you there. I left and headed for the cafeteria. Sure enough, Darumi showed up a little later and ate a ton more, as if it were nothing. For now, this was the only way we could get by without Siri getting suspicious. That stuff with Darumi's pretty crazy, but it's not the only thing I've got to worry about. The enemy's probably going to attack again soon. I need to be prepared for that when it happens.
I still want to find out what her last item is. And we can get a hint. Okay, what is the last item she needs? I would hate if I didn't max her out before finding out, because then I'd have to waste extra time going back. Bum, 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 bum. It's food. Fuck me. Chat, what food do you think she likes? We've given her happy powder and snack selection. Okay, I doubt it'd be wine. I doubt it'd be protein powder. Curry will definitely be for ramen. She can sip them while playing porn games. But the Gyoden says favorite of a certain superhero loves friendship and justice. Pursuit strength in emergency. That feels like a very specific reference that I don't get. But sure. I trust you, Neff. You wouldn't lead me astray. You wouldn't do that.
Not the best thing in the world, but not the worst either. Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Just like swear, I think only chocolate is left other than that. Imagine something simple fast. Yeah. I didn't think I'd be this.
Make sure. Well then. Good night.
Everyone likes gyudon. What is gyudon? I've never heard of this. A Japanese beef rice bowl. I mean, okay, Neff, I don't blame you for not knowing this. And really, I should have said this outright. That, like, you know, the roomie doesn't eat food. She only eats, like, candy and stuff. She does not care at all for her health. I doubt she'd eat a proper meal like that. Share the giant rice balls makes it really bad. That's why I tried the bag of kids' candy.
Phew, made it through another day. But Durumi's appetite's just as crazy as ever. If anything, she's eating even more than before. We won't be able to keep it a secret much longer at this rate. Whatever happens next, I've got to do my best to support Durumi in any way I can.
And why you take my suggestion? Because I trusted you.
Get ready for... Prepare to be ready to give your...
Durumi and I both ate in the cafeteria that morning.
Oh, the food here sure is great. It feels like you're eating a lot more regularly lately, Durumi. Oh, you think so? I'm sorry, you feel creeped out by I've been watching you eat, don't you? I'll just go jump off a cliff and you don't use again. Oh, don't sweat it. The range stalkers are cool in their own way.
Don't reinforce his delusions.
He's right though. You used to only eat snacks and stuff, but you've started making time for real meals now. It's probably better for you this way, so try to keep it up, alright? We'll see. I'm not gonna slow down for a while anyway. After all, I'm in for 2 now. That doesn't mean what I think it does it? I mean, I know you and Takumi was doing a lot of time together, but... I mean, I am basically the dad.
Please don't go getting the wrong idea. People are starting to notice a change in Durumi's behavior. Just how much longer could we keep this a secret? Being there for Durumi is important, but so is being ready for the next offensive battle. We're all finally getting along again. Can't let that goodwill go to waste.
Takumi is Blution. I ship it. The Prig timeline. Yeah. Just think, we could have had Takumi pregnant. What a loss. What a waste. Remember what they took from us.
Not the best thing in the world.
She doesn't like the chocolate. The chocolate. What did she like? Okay. Latest. Maybe it's. I reckon it's fast food then. She strikes me as a big fast food eater.
Chocolate. I love chocolate.
Do you hear Retsnom and Takumi yet?
Not the best thing in the...
Make sure... Well then...
Huh? Another day on the books. Time to get some shut-eye.
Well, just one more day. There's one more day. I need to find this out.
Get ready for your... Prepare to be ready to give your...
We're managing to keep Durumi's hunger at bay, but be in trouble if it gets any worse. At this rate, the books aren't gonna be enough. I'll have to find a new food source for her soon. With my goal for the day decided, I made my way to the green area, the northeast part of the school grounds.
New background.
If she's okay with books, maybe she can eat leaves too. Then again, I don't have to worry about poison or allergic reactions. Nuts and berries might work, but there aren't too many plants like that around here. Can't stay for too long or I'll wake up and wonder where I am. And I don't want to have to explain what I'm doing out here so early in the morning. And then... Is someone there? No, that's...
What is this music?
Is everyone awake? What's all this about, Mr. Sumino? It's an attack. The invaders are here.
An attack? Then what's this music for? Oh shit! Is this the day that they would have snuck in?
When I was outside earlier, I spotted some invaders coming this way. They had something that looked like a sound truck with them. That means it's the commander using sound to cause hallucinations.
No, that one.
So this effed up music's drowning it out.
You're dumb. This is awesome. Oh, you're the one who picked it. Why don't... Yeah, it is the... Yeah, that's right. Gaku picked this music for the festival in the first timeline. Why don't we just get my dear sister to sing and play that instead? Her angelic voice is sure to charm anyone who hears it. Knock it off, brother dearest. You're building me up too much. We don't have time to make a recording anyway.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on
Yeah, the
school
visual novel
grounds.
one.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
The alarm! It is an attack!
Let's do this, guys, to the war room.
And on that... No, with the hella creepy music. I hate this music. I hate this. It's so creepy. Literally ulti-4ing. But hey, if you're watching this on YouTube and you didn't already subscribe and stuff, you know, clips, videos, sometimes even record stuff off screen and post it, like my Persona 4 our reaction, yo. So thank you for watching this, YouTube, and I'll see you next time. Bye!